Hey, don't start off with the pool.
Oh well. Hey, everybody, welcome to Vibes. It's a midnight lounge. I'm the
Mhm.
resident host, your main man, Uncle Freezy. I'm joined by the crew, the original DSJ,
Yes, sir.
my main man Corey
Cheers.
Lee, and
Salute.
Boulevard 73,
Yes,
Brooklyn's finest, is
sir.
in
Yes,
the building.
sir. Yes, sir. What
And
up,
while
family?
I was preparing graphics, while I was preparing a graphic backstage just to have some ambiance, man, I played a couple of Christmas songs, man,
Mm-hmm.
just to get in the mood. And oh boy, DSJ,
Mm-mm.
I legit have about 1,000 questions, bro, concerning um the culture, concerning music, concerning the holidays. The first thing I want to say though is salute to everybody watching and rocking with us right now. Happy holidays to you, however you celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays to you. But let me just open the panel and let the fellas jump in. Fellas, how y'all?
Salute,
Doing good. Doing
man.
good.
It's going good, man. It's raining
I'm
up.
good.
It's raining. It's raining hard, but it's all good,
It's
man.
raining hard, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's raining hard, man. But
Yeah,
we
man.
good, man. Yeah, for sure.
You
Man.
said it's a rainy night in Georgia.
Rainy night in New York.
Lee, it's a rainy night in Georgia. Lee,
It's rainy night. Who sang that song? That was my man.
Nah, nah. It
Rainy
was a
night in
rain. It
Georgia.
was yesterday earlier. Yeah,
Well, it's raining up
but
here. I can tell you that. It's raining
it's a
hard,
rainy
bro.
night in South Carolina. I know that.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
man. So bully.
preventing joint.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, classic,
Facts.
classic. So bully, before you got here, man, we listened to
Mm-hmm.
an R&B classic, a song called "Let It Snow" by Boys the Men and Brian McKnight.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a dope song right there, man.
Yeah,
That's a classic, man.
and we also listened to "This Christmas" by Donny Hathaway.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I know
Yeah,
that song.
so we
That's a
listened
dope
to
song
that.
too.
And then when you jumped in, man, we were
Yeah,
listening
the
to "Silent
Temptations.
Night" by the
Yeah,
Temptations.
the Temps, man. The Temps, man. That song is always dope because you know why? I ain't gonna even front. I remember that song as a kid. Um,
Hmm.
I first got my Atari 5200. I had got me an Atari 5200,
Right,
and that song was playing when I opened up when I cracked that box open and I seen that Atari 5200. Man, I looked at my parents like I love y'all.
right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I looked at with glassy eyes and just stars and everything in my eyes, like the hearts and stuff came out my eyes and stuff like that. Like I love y'all. I love
Yeah,
y'all. Y'all got me a 5200 kid, and I ran right up into the room and I hooked it up to that Zenith TV
yeah.
and stuff like that, and got to playing
that's
it.
12 inch.
The 12 inch. There you go, dog. I got to working on
Yeah,
that
I had a
joint.
black and white one, bro. I had a mine wasn't even color. I had a black and white one, bro.
No, yeah,
I had one
I
for
had a color one. I
years.
had a color. I had a color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I remember that. But that song right there is very significant in a lot of people's lives, actually, and stuff like that. But that song right there definitely was was how what's the word I want to say?
Resonate.
It was a staple, right? It was a
It was
staple,
definitely inspirational, bro, because it
right?
changed the
Inspirational,
mood.
yes.
Soon as I heard it, it changed the mood instantly
Mm-hmm,
for
Mm.
me.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What's my man name at the end with the deep voice? Yo, that
Blue,
killed everything for me. Yeah, uh huh.
blue. Yeah,
That kid, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas for the
yeah,
Temptations. Yo, he was dope with that, man. That
Mhm.
song is definitely deep. Hmm. Facts.
um,
Facts.
um, DSJ. So we heard three Christmas songs, right? But
Yeah.
I want to ask you what you think, like when Christmas time arrives, like say for ladies and gentlemen around the age of Corey Lee and Bully and myself, I think the Christmas season started when you got that first Toys R Us circular in the Daily News.
Oh,
What?
buddy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all remember when you first got that?
The the
Word.
big
What?
leaflet.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
bro,
Hmm.
when you because it's all good when it's cold outside and you throwing snowballs at each other and all of that stuff, man. And your uncle done got drunk at Thanksgiving and fell through a table again. Like the tradition, you know what I'm saying? One of your other aunties done bought her boyfriend. Every year she got a different boyfriend.
A new boyfriend.
Yeah.
And pull a wig off in front of everybody.
Yeah. Probably Aunt Bonnie or something. Everybody got an Aunt Bonnie, whether she got a different name or not. You know what I'm saying?
Aunt Betty. Aunt Betty.
Aunt
Betty for me.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The one that smoked Virginia Slims, the cigarette be about long as your arm.
Facts.
But DSA, I want to ask you though, around what time does it officially become Christmas time for you?
Day after Thanksgiving, because that's when everybody wants to pull out the tree, put the tree up. That's when the music starts playing on the radio. Matter of fact, I'll be honest. There was a time when I started getting kind of annoyed because it was like they would skip Thanksgiving holiday and just go from Halloween to Christmas, and it's like, hey, fam, hey, I need,
they gotta relax, right?
Hey, this baked macaroni ain't gonna just, hey, listen.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna mess with my grandmother's sweet potato pie recipe. No.
Right.
But in all honesty, the day after, it felt like that's like the swing of the season. Like, okay, we're not even gonna waste time with it. Let's just go right after Thanksgiving. Y'all rest up, get the itis out of you, and the following morning, that Friday morning, is officially Christmas season.
Right.
That's a fact.
And I mean, how official can it be? I mean, you got Black Friday. I mean, it's like,
yeah, word. And that's almost a national holiday within itself. Black Friday is almost a national holiday. Like right after Thanksgiving, man, everybody runs to the store. I'm guilty of it because I run to the store and I try to snatch up everything. I ain't gonna lie. And stuff like that. I bought me another Instapot. I bought me another Instapot.
Right. Just because it was on sale, right?
Yep. I got it for $69, man. Why not?
And Lee, I want to ask you too, but I want to ask yours in a different way. But I want to say, but for the crowd, because the crowd my age really don't have real representatives, right? But when I was a kid, there was no such thing as Black Friday.
Nah,
Black Friday is a thing of the 90s. Like in the 90s, you started hearing about Black Friday sales. The Friday after Thanksgiving for us as a kid was the day that you got that Toys R Us circular, and you made your official Christmas list. Remember when Christmas list was a thing?
Oh yes.
It was the Friday after Thanksgiving when I was a little kid was the day that I was writing the letter to Santa Claus and got the stamp from my grandmother to put it in the mail. Right. But as I got older, as Santa Claus became more of a legend to me as opposed to a real thing.
Or a myth.
Yeah, or a myth. Yeah. I started putting my Christmas list up so that everybody that visited the house could see my Christmas list. Right? Because when you're a kid and you got visitors, people come to your family, be like, "Hey there, little Uncle Freezy, what you want for Christmas?"
He said, "Little Uncle Freezy."
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like my uncles would be like, no lie, my Uncle Leon, he was about 6'6". He was a superhero in my eyes. He was a Marine, fought in Vietnam. He went to Vietnam 3 times, actually twice, and then got out and then got back in the military, and they sent him right back to Vietnam. But I'm gonna save his story. I'm gonna save his story for when we talk about hip hop, when we start talking about where rap began. But he'll come and talk to me about like what you want for Christmas. And I tell him, and I be as honest as I can. I be like, yo, I want me a brand new pair of suede Ralph Sampson Pumas, red and black, right? I want a pocket full of money, and I want Jane Kennedy.
How?
He be like, hey, boy, you man as well. What you gonna do with Jane Kennedy, boy? What wrong with you?
Oh my
Yeah, what you
God.
gonna do with Jay Kennedy, man?
I don't know, bro. I was what, 11 years old?
Oh,
10,
man.
11 years old, bro. I ain't know
Boy,
what
you
I
got
was.
a lot
I
of
just
work.
it's like a dog chasing the car. The dog chase it. He don't know what he gonna do with it. He can't
That's
eat
a
it.
fact.
He
Yeah,
can't drive it,
Mm-mm.
but he want it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of work. Got a lot of work to do,
Can't
boy.
shake it. Daddy Long stroke.
Daddy Lord stroke. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those school days in effect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. What
Jay Kennedy was fine though. Yeah, she was fine.
She was
He
the
looked
baddest thing on CBS on Sundays.
Yes, she was. CBS. Yup. CBS. Yup.
Yeah, man. They tried to ruin her career. Remember they released that Jane Kennedy sex tape?
Yeah, man. That wasn't right, man.
That wasn't right. That wasn't right, man.
They trying to do it dirty, man.
But I was Leon Isaac Kennedy. That was her
Kennedy,
husband.
Leon, yeah. That was her husband that did that mess with his pump behind with them corny ass movies.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
sorry.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah, he played it.
About Penitentiary.
Yeah, Penitentiary
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. And I think he did a 4.
I liked them. I ain't gonna lie. It was trash, but I liked them, bro.
Yeah, that's the
They was trash, but I liked them, bro.
That was the B movies,
that was the end of the black exploitation movies.
Yeah, that was on the downhill.
Right.
Yeah, that was on the downhill right there. Yeah. He went out like a sucker, though, man. He tried to do her dirty, man. Like, well, I mean, technically, he did do her dirty, but
he did her dirty. But she overcame it. She overcame it.
Yeah, yes, she did. She overcame. Yes, she overcame. Like Tina Turner. Mm-hmm.
So what? So Lee, what about you? Like, when was
Christmas
when did it feel like Christmas to you?
Oh. I say about 6, 7 years old. We were still living on the south side. And just like you said with the circulars, we used to get the circulars right there in the Daily News.
Yep.
And I go through and I'll be pointing, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And I got about 30% of everything I pointed out.
Yeah.
But it was like a potluck. It was
potluck.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got about 6 G.I. Joes.
Bro, the G.I. Joe with the kung fu grip on it, bro. Where you can start putting weapons when you start putting weapons in his hand.
I had that one. And then I had the 2-inch joint.
Wow, you had the big joint.
I had the 12-inch because I had an older brother.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty much like a hand-me-down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when they went to the 2-inch joints, you know what I'm saying? With the bendable arms and everything like that, the little plastic dude put together with a screwdriver with a little screw. You know what I'm saying? I had those. I had that. Man, I remember one year I talked my grandmother, and God bless her. Oh my God. I talked them to get me to the fort, and I told my dad to go get it for me. And they both went and got it for me. My dad was so pissed he gave it to my cousin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I deserved the ass for that Christmas, but you know, I deserved the ass for that Christmas because that stuff was about $50-$60 damn dollars. You know, $50-$60 back then was like
that was something. That's like $200 now.
Yeah, it's like about $1,000.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Because I was sitting back here and I was just thinking, like, while we was just chopping it up, I was like, how much money do you actually think my parents spent on motherfucking bullshit toys that by the time the spring came, I still ain't have or got broken?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, damn, they spent about $300 on some toys. I was like, that was a lot of motherfucking money.
Right.
Yeah,
and
man.
then,
That's
and
not
then our parents had good jobs, but they
Facts.
wasn't great jobs like how we got. You know what I'm saying? Like the jobs we have now, like no disrespect to where we come from, and but when you count it in inflation, and then the fact that our parents and grandparents didn't have the doors open to them then, like we have doors open to us now. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, if you saw a black insurance agent, bro, that I'm talking about like 45 years ago, you saw a black insurance agent, bro. It was like you saw a unicorn, right?
Oh, snap.
Right nowadays, now we have organizations, black insurance agent organizations. We all incorporated and stuff. We hang out and share information, all that type stuff, right? Like we go to these conferences in Charlotte and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? To share stuff, to make sure to talk about inclusion and all this stuff. But back then, if yo, like my pops worked at Ford Motor Company, right? And he worked on the assembly line. He used to put doors on Ford Rangers and Escorts, in the 80s and the 70s. You used to put them on all types of cars and all that stuff, right? But yeah, man, he used to put them on Thunderbirds and Mustangs and all of that.
Damn, Thunderbirds, man. I ain't seen a Thunderbird in I don't know how long, yo. Even the Escort.
Yeah,
Wow.
But yeah.
Oh, you make them no more.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they make them.
I'm saying he was, man, that man check used to be in the 70s, let me say the early 80s. That man was bringing home about $800 a week, right?
That was big money back then.
I had no idea how much money that was back then, right? But my mom was bringing home about $200 a week because she was a factory worker. She used to work at a place called Pillowtex in Jersey City. They used to make all the Polo Ralph Lauren stuff.
Yeah, Pillowtex. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, homeboy.
Yeah, that's what she used to work at.
Okay.
Right? And so, and they used to call it.
Could have been giving her more money, man. Damn that.
This is when she first walked. Remember, she just walked in the door there. She wasn't like. I think she might have been there like 3 or 4 years or something. But anyways, like the money that our parents and stuff was making back then, my pops used to blow his money. So even though he made $800 by the time he got home, he didn't have $800 because he had young man issues. But
Freezy, look, Freezy. I'm glad you said that. Go ahead. That's a key point right there. Go ahead, bro.
And
that's
so,
I mean, for me, like when I go ahead. Go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry, bro.
What I'm saying is the world was so different to us in our eyes. Like we were so worldly back then. Like we knew everything back then, right? Like we knew, what adult did this, what adult did that. We knew all types of stuff. But nowadays, bro, the kids telling the adults what to do, bro.
The adults is being friends with their kids. Even to the point, I don't want to bring them up like that, but I just want to reference it real quick with T.I. and his son, King. There's no way. You're not talking to me like that, dog. I'm sorry. Lil Rod ain't gonna talk to me like that. I'm putting my I know we talk about Christmas and songs and every day, but let me just tell you something. You might not make it to the next Christmas if you talk to me the way you talking to me. Is you out your mind? You will not see Christmas. You won't see New Year's. You won't see Thanksgiving. You won't see the bunny. You won't see none of that. Easter. You won't see none of that, kid. You're not gonna, I'm choking you out, son. I'm choking you out. You're
Right.
not gonna talk to me like that. But these kids is they on a different level. How you just said it, they on a different level, and the mindset of these kids is now is just. Matter of fact, I don't even think they appreciate Christmas like the way we did as coming up as youth.
Right.
These kids don't care nothing about no doggone Christmas.
No.
Christmas for them is every day, whether they doing bad or whether they doing good. Christmas is every day for them, and we got parents out here that solidify that by giving them things when they don't deserve it. What's the real stuff?
Right.
What's the real stuff? I remember, I like you said the circular, right?
Right.
You said the circular, Toys R Us circular.
Right.
I can remember, Crazy Eddie. I can remember the Wiz. I can
Right.
remember looking at them things as a kid and say, "Yo, I'm going down to the Wiz to go give me an Atari or give me a new game." Da da da. But if I
Yeah.
messed up in school, I wasn't getting nothing.
You wasn't getting nothing, bro. You barely hanging off a life.
Man, I was getting the end of that belt. That's what I was getting.
Yeah. And knew it.
Extension
I,
cord.
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? One, I'm gonna come up with something crazy. Let's not even go there. How about the How about the toys that you've always wanted and you never got?
Hmm. Facts.
I mean, I remember. I don't know if y'all remember TSS.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The
TSS.
Times Square store.
The Times Square, Times
Times
Square
Square
scores. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
store,
TSS. Yeah.
right? They used to have a bike in there that looked
Yeah.
just like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Had
I
the
know what
little
you're talking
shocks
about.
and springs,
I know what you're talking about, Lee.
everything.
I know what you're talking about, Lee. I know what you're talking about, Lee. That was the Huffy.
Every I don't know what if it was a Huffy or whatever. I mean,
It was a
it
Huffy.
had the
Mm-hmm.
shocks, everything on it. And man, I wanted that bike so bad. And every year I would ask for that bike, and it was just like slip they mind. I
Mm-hmm.
get a bike, but it wouldn't be that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be some other shit.
Yeah. Lee,
I would get every.
my
Go
bad.
ahead. My bad.
No. I was just gonna say something real quick about that.
Mm-hmm.
What I found out later, but and parents wouldn't tell you, but some of the
Hmm.
places that we lived in was so rough that if they ever got you that mongoose, like if they spent the entire check getting you a mongoose, and then
Freezy.
somebody from 2 blocks over beat you up and took
Freezy.
that bike,
Yes. Yes, Freezy. Go ahead. Say it.
you know what I'm saying?
Say
That
it.
I learned that later. My pops
That's,
told me that later on. He was like,
Say
"Man,
it.
uh,
you know
I ain't
what?
spending no $250 on no bike, and somebody take it from me.
Somebody take it from you. Yup.
Yeah, right." And then we have to go over there and shoot the block up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we over there fighting the neighborhood over here fighting because of such and such. If I'm
Because
gonna
of a
get you
bike.
something expensive, it's gonna be something that you can keep in the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's why they was
Out.
buying us TVs and Ataris and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Facts. To keep
You,
you
you
in
know
the
what I'm
house.
saying? Yeah,
Keep you in the house.
because
I
you keep
remember
it in the house.
me and
Yeah,
my brother had the first Atari, the very first, not that 250 shit that you had, fully Ultima, the
Oh,
very first
5200.
Atari.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
my first
nah,
one.
we had,
5200.
you talking about the
nah,
2600?
we
2600.
what
That
whichever
was the
one
first
was
one.
the very first.
That was
Yeah,
the
with
first.
the fucking it came with the Pong, it came with the fucking
Yeah.
Space
Mm-hmm.
Invaders,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's the
came with
52. I mean, that's
yeah,
the
level
26. I'm
20.
sorry, 26. 26.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the fucking had the one joystick with the little button on it.
yep.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
The red
saying?
button. The red
Uh,
button. Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. I was like, what? We were like the only fucking kids to have that
Mm-hmm.
shit back
Mm-hmm.
then. This got to be like 78.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? 79 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We were the only
Mm-hmm.
first kids. We were first. Me and my brother. When I say we had a crowd at the house,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean a crowd at the house, man. Used to come in and fucking play with our Atari, man. And I didn't
Yep.
understand it. But
Mm-hmm.
but to be the first kids to have some shit like that
Yep.
and never really realizing that, damn, you the first ones to have some shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Yeah,
makes
man.
you think about, damn, the sacrifices your parents. Cause that back then, you know, I must have been like $50.
Yeah, that was
Back
some
then.
bread. That was some bread, man. That was some bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
And that did your house become the go-to spot? Like,
Of
okay, let's.
course.
Yep.
I just told you. I had a
Mm-hmm.
crowd of motherfuckers that are like, you know what I'm saying? All my brother's friends was there all day long.
Yep.
I'm talking about, you talking about like on a Saturday after, say about, after 2 o'clock, the house was full till about
You talking about
5.
after the karate movie go off?
After the karate
What?
flicks.
At the karate movie, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll be there to watch the
Drive-in
karate
theater.
movies and shit. Yeah, they'll watch,
Yeah.
come and watch drive-in theater and all that shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Drive-in
And
theater.
then,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you know, it'd be like after Soul Train, like, you know, the cartoons would be
Mm-hmm.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had about an hour and a half to clean up the
Fox
house.
5. Fox 5.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And go turn your ass, come on the Fox, and then next you hear the doorbell, ding dong, ding dong,
Mm-hmm.
ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they'd be my brother's friends. They'd be all sitting in there. We all would be in the room. You know what I'm saying? They'd be all in the room fucking with me, picking on me and shit. and sitting there watching, fucking driving, you know what I'm saying? Watching
Mm-hmm.
all the movies. Then
Black
after
Debbie
that shit went
Dinners, the
off,
kid with the golden arms.
yeah, after that shit go off,
Wow.
they be playing the video games. And
Mm-hmm.
then, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my mom went to dinner and not everybody staying at the house. My mom was like, y'all gotta go home.
Yeah, man.
Because
Mm-hmm.
my mama was not the one to cook for everybody. Now, certain kids can kick it and chill, you know what I'm saying? But it was like maybe 3 out of 7. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Everybody else probably, you gotta go home. They got
Hey, do you have
to.
cousins your age that lived in your neighborhood?
No, I was always the youngest. I was
Okay.
always the youngest.
What about your
I
brother
was
age? You had
always,
cousins around your brother's age living in the neighborhood?
yeah, because we lived in Rochdale. So, I mean, like, my whole family lived in Rochdale.
Okay.
So, I had cousins maybe 2, 3 years older than me, some of them 5. And they would, you know, come, you know what I'm saying, either come school with me or I go to them. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, you got to understand, like, Rochdale was like a community. They were it was an apartment complex, but they weren't projects. It was a co-op.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was income based. So
It's
you
all
know,
women
like
out there
back
too.
in the day, huh?
So it
I said
wasn't.
it's some,
It
it's some
wasn't like
fine
left
women.
rack.
Huh?
Oh, Left Rack is the same
It was
way.
like Left Rock City. Left
Yeah.
Rock was the same
Left
thing.
Rack is the same. It's the
It
same thing.
was
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
income based, rent control.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Starlight City, just like Starlight City. All
Yeah,
of that is the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Once you got in that joint, your rent was a certain amount and didn't go up,
Mm-hmm.
didn't go down. You know what I'm saying? It stayed like that and stayed like that forever. When I say forever, forever, ever.
What's that
You know
word?
what I'm saying?
Called you can, like, even if you had kids, you can have you can grandfather. What's that? The
Oh,
grandfather
yeah, you
clause.
can grab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
you can
grandfather
will
them
it
in.
down.
Yeah, you can will it down.
Yeah, you
Yep,
can
you can will
will
it
them.
down.
You
Mm-hmm.
can, yeah, and if you have people who lived in there, you have family members who lived in there, they can help you get into there. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Into the
Mm-hmm.
community.
Especially
Right.
if you
So that's
work for the
why when I
city.
tell you,
If you work for the city, you in. You
see,
in. You in like
yep,
when.
you work with us
You in.
because
Mm-hmm.
my mom and my pops they were both civil servants. So just
Mm-hmm.
imagine, like my mom worked for New York City Transit, my dad worked for New York City Police Department. You understand what I'm saying? So it was nothing for them to get in that joint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we were there. We were there from like maybe I was like 2 to when I was 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking
Yeah,
about when I say
that's a
all
great
my
thing. That's a
family,
good thing.
oh,
Cause you
when I say
like,
all my family
I'm
lived
sorry, Cole.
there, when I say all my family lived there, like my mother's mother lived there, my father's mother lived there. You know what I'm saying? My mother's sisters and brothers lived there. My father's sister and brother lived there. You know what I'm saying? So like Christmas, it was like we bouncing from circle to circle, building to building
Right.
all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Easter, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 4th of July, we all might get together and we might go to Cape Cod. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? go to the beach out there,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, or before it became a considered a nasty beach, we might go to Far Rock. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah.
Long Beach, Far Rock,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Word.
Long Beach, Far Rock, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Jones
we did as
Beach.
a family.
Mm-hmm.
All that, yeah. Like we all pile up in the cars and we all go down there. Grandma done fried up enough chicken. She gonna fried up about
Mm-hmm.
5, 6 whole fried chickens. You
Sure.
Right.
know what I'm saying? 7 whole fried chickens. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get that
Nah.
sucker,
Yeah.
break. My grandma get that chicken, break it all the way down. I'm talking about, with the chicken backs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we all be at the beach.
Cool.
You know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
said
Hanging
something
out.
real. I'm sorry, big bro. You just said something that was real. That was real deep, and it just kind of took me on like a Back to the Future moment when you said Cape
Hmm.
Cod. Um, it wasn't Christmas, but in the summertime, my
Hmm.
pops, God rest his soul, man. My pops used to take me and my brothers, and we used to go up to Boston, up to Cape Cod, and up to Montevideo, and we go fishing up there. Dude,
Hmm.
we'd be up there for like 3 days, just
Yep.
fishing, just constantly fishing.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I
Yep.
loved
Getting
him
up
for that.
early. Yep. Getting up
Yes.
early.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We used to
Getting
do
up
that. We
early.
used to do that in a place called the
Mm-hmm.
Long Island Sound, like coming from Jersey City.
Okay,
We
okay,
used to go
okay,
Hmm.
yeah.
way. That was like
Yeah.
3 hours for us, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because you went, because I know exactly what y'all did. Y'all either, did y'all go on the Connecticut side or was y'all right there in the Bronx?
No, we cut through. Yeah, no, we got to cut through because the Bronx is close to us.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying no. But see, the Long Island Sound, it's like basically the whole, like, it's sort of like how Tampa Bay is,
Yeah, I know what
where
you're talking
it's like a
about.
Bay area. Yeah, it's like a Bay
Mm-hmm.
area. So
Yeah,
you
right.
had the Bronx right there. You had all along Island, but right at the top of that was Connecticut,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
which was all in that Long Island Sound area.
We
Because
never
Okay.
went that. I don't ever remember us going. I don't ever remember Connecticut, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have been it. What I remember
mhm,
is this. The area was so big that it seemed like we had the whole area to ourselves when we went.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
mhm,
And sometimes we went to the pier. Sometimes. Right?
mhm,
But most of the times, the pier be having people all along the pier with their buckets and all that stuff. But
mhm,
but most of the time we went like on this little beachhead. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't even
mhm,
remember the name of the place, but I know we went there about once or twice a year. And I remember my mom used to get a case like 4 cases of sodas from ShopRite and wrap them
Mm-hmm.
and freeze them and wrap them up with aluminum foil.
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah, man. And we
So they
used to be
went
and she
bust.
used to and she'll make them sandwiches. She used to make them luncheon meat sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just bread, mayonnaise, and meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
There wasn't
man.
no pasta salad involved, right?
Nah, hell
Well,
no,
okay.
hell no.
Let's see. All right, go ahead. I'm only joking. Go ahead, man.
Uh,
I'm just joking.
Hey, Bully, we talking about Uncle Freeze. We're not talking about your
Yes,
your
yes,
Christmas
yes,
dinners.
yes, yes.
mm.
Thank you, dears. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Hey, but I want to say something to Corey Lee directly though.
uh,
Hey,
Mhm.
Lee, man, salute, man, for your grandmother taking charge and being a patron, bro.
mm,
Much
Oh
respect
man.
to her for that, bro.
facts.
Because I
Mhm.
don't know
Oh,
if young grandmas nowadays have that same feeling of being the
mhm,
patron of a family where she not the boss, but she kind of in charge.
mhm,
You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And like
Oh,
like when
she
you
was.
like with your grandfather, like when your grandfather wasn't the boss, but everybody knew he was the head. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm.
Yeah, and
But
so
you
when I
know,
hear when I hear stories like that, man, I be thinking like,
oh,
man, you know what? I miss them days, bro.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm talking about codfish, croquettes, all kind of
Codfish
stuff, like
croquettes.
stuff you don't even get stuff like that no more. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about food that was like, like some stuff now. Potato salad you go pick up from the store, or even
We
what's
don't
called
even take
Instamac
time to make it no
pasta.
more, bro. We don't even take
Mm,
Yeah,
time.
they don't. to make it no more. I'm talking about this. All this stuff was made, set, everything. And by the time we pulled up, before after we did all our running around, after like all the adults, like the older kids would take the little kids and we run off to the beach or whatever we do, whatever what I'm saying. What I'm saying? All the adults will break down stuff and set it up, and they might barbecue a little bit, some hot dogs and hamburgers. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Maybe a couple of little pieces, a couple of pieces of chicken that my grandmother, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
fry. What I'm
Right.
saying? They might sit out there on that BS barbecue grill,
Right.
or my dad, or my dad had that little hibachi, that little hibachi barbecue grill. That miniature barbecue grill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you sit out there and make some hamburgers on that while we over there trying to barbecue chicken on
Mm-hmm.
the other one, the one that got the sticking
Mm-hmm.
out the ground
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
on concrete.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying, we'll be out there till it get dark, and then what I'm saying, we probably stay off like in a room or something, all of us, and then what I'm saying, come back out maybe one more day. Like we'll go out for breakfast. We'll come
Mm-hmm.
out one more day, do some more swimming, fishing, whatever fuck running around, and then we'll head back to the city. You know what I'm saying? But that was my family. Like we'll do that at least once a year. We did that till maybe about 11. But then of
Mm-hmm.
course, around that time, that's when the social confines of the family of our family. Well, I'm not gonna say my family started to break down. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah. Yeah.
where where our parents started. That's when the separation started to come. You know what I'm saying? Like when I remember the '80s, I hate the '80s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of things came in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to go down the list of things that just
Uh,
happened in the '80s.
just so that
But
we can keep it Christmas themed, I understand where you're coming
yeah,
from. Right. I understand where you coming from. Right. Because what people don't realize is the older kids get, the more expensive they get.
hmm
And the more your mom and dad have to do stuff financially. Like when you a baby, you don't care about what kind of shoes you wearing on your feet, right?
Buster Brown.
Right. But then
Buster Brown.
then that day come when you 7 and you go to school and you get picked on because you out here wearing
hmm
wearing high flyers and everybody else got on
Zips.
Uh-huh.
Nike.
Yeah,
And
wearing
bro,
zips
Not
and
even
stuff.
zip. No, bro.
Psych.
Wildcat.
mhm,
Wildcats. Yeah, Wildcats. Or Mark 5. Mark 5.
mhm.
You remember Mark 5? Mark 5 shoes? Oh my God, man. I used to get laughed at all
Mm-hmm.
the time with the Mark 5s, man.
Bro,
But
it's
I was
it's
whipping
Shot.
I was whipping tail with them shoes on though. I ain't gonna front. I was whipping some tail with the Mark 5s on. And I would get mad. I would get mad at my moms and pops, like, man, why you keep buying me these joints?
right,
Kangaroos. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
And you putting stress on your parents, but what you don't
Yeah.
know is at the job, they probably laying off, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or your mom or
Mm-hmm.
pop got passed up
Yeah.
for promotion that they was looking forward to.
Good point. Good
Yeah,
point.
or something.
Good point.
Or the industry that they in
Mm-hmm.
now is robots taking over. I'm talking about back in the
Mm-hmm.
80s, back in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
my pops got laid off because they had got a machine that did the automation process, putting the doors on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so so he got laid off because they had to find him something else to do.
Freezer. Freezer. Good point. I'm sorry not to cut you, bro. That's how my when my moms and my pops when they was married when my moms and pops was married and whatnot and um he used to work for Delta. He used to work for Delta Airlines and stuff like that. He used to fix the engines on the plane.
Mm.
And they when they cut him, times got you had to cut back on the fat. You had to cut back on the lean and whatnot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, now you can't eat hamburgers on Friday.
What?
Now
My
you eating
brother,
hot dogs on Friday.
my brother. Okay, all right. So now you going right down that right path and
Right.
whatnot. And then when the money wasn't coming in right, the arguments started,
Yep.
and
Yep.
the distinction came and stuff like that. Well, I'm doing this. I'm going to get me a second job, and I mean, like, I know we talking about Christmas, but
Right.
you got to understand the struggle of Christmas to get Christmas. It wasn't
Right.
not. I mean, for
Right.
everybody that's listening out there and stuff like that,
Right.
my parents went through it. I seen it full fledged in my face. It was not. My moms and my pops, they wasn't getting along no more.
Right.
Pop wasn't coming home like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Right.
Mom Duke was working 2 and 3 jobs and whatnot to keep us afloat and stuff like that. And Grandma was helping out, and my
Yeah.
uncle would come through and drop a little $500-$600 here and there. Like, yo, man, hold it
If
down.
he had it, if he had it,
If he had it, right? If he had it, thank you,
Yeah.
Freeze.
Yeah.
If he had it,
Yeah.
if he had it.
Right.
So when we talk about Christmas to these
But
kids
Bully, that
nowadays,
your uncle, was that your mom brother or your father brother?
my father brother,
Right. Right.
my father brother, my Uncle Fax.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to
See,
him
because
too.
it make a difference, bro. Because if it's your mom brother, now he like, yo, why keep coming over here, man? You know what I'm saying? You know how greasy things can get,
I know,
bro?
I hear you. Yeah, I know where you're going.
Yeah, man.
My
yo, you
mom
got a
brothers,
whole
they was
grown ass
cool.
man.
Yeah,
Right,
he can't provide for you while y'all still together if he can't provide. It's all, you know
but
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom brothers, and I'm gonna put it out there, them niggas was cornballs, man. Fuck them niggas. I said it. I said it. They were cornballs and whatnot. If anything, my father family held us down when we was going through our little troubles and stuff like that. My father family came through like hard body. It was not. And I will give it up. My mom's was a little hothead. It was not. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like once every what have you done for me lately type of female. My mama, I said it. I said it. And when I let let her look at the show. I don't care. But yeah, it wasn't that. And my pops was doing everything that he could to hold the fam down. But you know,
because you're and nobody is born 50 years old, bro.
mm-mm.
You gotta remember these people, young people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody is born 60 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My mom was hard, man. My mother was a hard person at one point. It wasn't that. I'm like, man, why you talk to my pops like that? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was all love. But she just wanted to like give him a kick in the behind. Like, get up, nigga. You know, excuse me. Get up, man. Move. And he was moving, but it wasn't moving too quick for her or fast enough for her and stuff like that. So when them Christmases, if that's a word, Christmases, when them holidays started rolling around and we wasn't getting what we were supposed to get or what we wanted to get, it became a little burden and stuff like that. Like, hey son, I'm doing the best that I can. I know, Dad, do what you gotta do. I understand.
And you know what? And you know what the thing is about that is, and man, listen, for people like me, I always say that there's a reason for the season, right? And like I used to have to get on my people, like for instance, all those scenarios that you mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like so for the most part of my life, I've been a sales professional. I've been in customer service, outdoor sales. There's been stints where I worked for the county. I worked for the county. I worked as a substitute teacher and worked at the jail at the same time. So I worked at the jail, substituted, and sold insurance at the same time. Like I had 3 jobs like at one time, right? And even with all of that, either my wife would complain that I'm never at home or I never bring in enough money. So if you're a man, you always conflicted. You like, where do I find the balance? Do I make less money so that I can be home with the help with the kids? Or do I stay away and work my behind off? And then when I come home for them 5 hours that I'm at home, all I want to do is eat and sleep and get ready for work. For them 5 hours.
Dilemma. Yep.
I only got 5 of them, and y'all want me to play Monopoly? What the hell wrong with y'all, bro? Monopoly gonna take 3 hours by itself.
That was my pop. That was what you just said right there, Freeze, was my pop when I was coming up. He was working like almost to like what is that song by George Michaels? Everything She Wants.
Yeah.
DSJ, am I correct? He must have went on. George Michael, Everything That She Wants and everything. What more do you want from me? Like Like I'm working, I'm doing all this, that, and that. I want to go to
The
sleep, but
world.
thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want from me? When I'm doing everything
The
that I
world is not
can.
enough, to borrow a James Bond movie, bro. The world is not enough.
Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar right there.
Right.
Bit, 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 freeze.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So I went through the same things, man. But on Christmas Day, I remember one night I got off on Christmas Eve at like DSJ. You might DSJ might notice. DSJ, I worked 20 straight hours, bro. I got off on Christmas Eve night at like 10:30. Right. I got off at like 10:30 Christmas Eve night. And I walk in the door and I'm dead tired. And as soon as I get in the door, Mocha is like, yo, what time you gonna put the drum set and them bicycles together? And I was like,
I know exactly what you. I know what's running through your head. Fuck the drums and fuck that goddamn bicycle. Why you ain't
yeah,
buy it already assembled?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? and so we
I don't even want to put air in the tires, let alone put this shit together.
no lie. And the thing is
wow.
Mo wasn't a housekeeper, right? She wasn't a housewife. She worked her own job, and she like was taking care of the kids too. Now, mind you, our kids were, I think my oldest, the son living with us, he was the oldest son living with us. He was 4, and the twins, they were 2, and my grandmother was there. So Mo would have to get off from work, pick up the kids from my grandmother, bring them home. You know what I'm saying? All of this type of stuff, because they was out of school. You know how you get the kids get that whole week off from school before Christmas week, and then they have that whole week after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So my son, he was in Head Start, right? So he out of school, all of that stuff, man. And I get home and Mo like, yo, blah blah blah. Y'all know the little basketball rim, the little tyke rim that everybody, all the black people have in their house, with the blue thing and the white backboard.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
the
put
nerve joint.
I had to put that together. Had to put a drum set together. Had to put bicycles together, and all this stuff. Right now, mind you, the kids know Christmas is coming, so they're not trying to go to sleep. They trying to wait. They trying to wait me out. They trying to wait Santa. They trying to sneak up on Santa Claus, right? Mo got them damn oatmeal and bro. Mo make these oatmeal and raisin cookies, bro. God damn, bro. Mo make these, and then she make these chocolate chunk and walnut cookies, bro. It have your house smelling like damn Dunkin' Donuts in there, bro. Right. So
time to make the donuts.
so she in there making the cookies and stuff, and all of she tired. I can see, you know how your lady be so tired, her eyes be red.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, I'm so tired. I just need to take a nap. And then you hear that second generation island come out of her. Who the fuck blood clot gonna be?
What a boy clot where I say, boy, you sing? Huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You like, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
You like, huh?
Like, you only hear it once in a while, you know, because she customer service too. So you know what I'm saying? You ever hear like the Bahamian come out? You always hear the American. You always hear the American, right?
Yo,
bro, I'm telling
you, want to plait that ass.
Yeah, she like, man, blood clot, silly Roz.
Yeah, I say, boy, go on and get over there, boy. I say,
bro. I looked at. I'll never forget, man. I grabbed Mo by her wrist, like she was like, "Go on in there, go to sleep."
go lay down, boy.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
go
lay down. Go lay down, boy. You messing up now, boy. Yankee boy, you're messing up.
Yeah, man. We had I'll never forget. We used to live, and y'all don't judge me on this, man, but we lived in an old raggedy single wide trailer in a trailer park.
And
right? An
you're alive,
old
right?
raggedy. It used to have holes in the floor. I used to have to patch him. Every time I got money, I'd be in there fixing up this old raggedy single wide, whatever.
Mhm.
But that shower, they had a shower in there where the water was so hot you would fall asleep in there, bro.
Mm,
Right.
Mm.
And so
mm,
I went in there, I took a shower, I just fell across the bed, bro. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? About 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock. Because I slept, I might have slept like 3 hours, about 3 o'clock. Mo wake me up. She's like, hey, who going put the cuss me out again, right? And so I get up, I put the drums together, and I'm just praying. I'm like, damn, this drum set, why they put extra screws in here? They ain't put extra screws in there. I put it together. I was tired, right? Right. I put the basketball thing together, and then put all the bikes together. Like the 2-year-old, the tricycles, the 2-year-olds be riding.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So those came together, but the bike we bought for my older son, so you had to put the wheels. I mean, it was easy. I just ain't felt like doing it. But what I did though,
You was tired, homeboy. Mhm.
but Bully, this Christmas was so good for them. What I did, I bought each one of them a television and a VCR, and all of them had a television and a VCR in their room where they can watch Blue's Clues or whatever they want, right? And then
Blue's Clues. Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember Blue's Clues.
Of course, man. My
Yeah,
son used to love that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The orange tapes, the orange Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
And I bought my son my older son a PlayStation, right? And don't you know, they opened my daughter opened her box first, and she saw a TV, right? She hugged her box, and don't you know, them kids opened up the TVs, opened up their VCRs, and Rock, the son that my oldest son lived with us, right? He damn messed around and opened up that PlayStation. You know they ain't paid no attention to them bikes. They ain't paid no attention to that drum set.
None of that.
All the stuff I spent putting together.
None of that.
They ain't paid no attention to none of that shit.
And you looked at your wife like, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I could have just left it over there by the tree, and then I could have slept, and then we could have put it together.
That morning.
Yeah, that could have been our bonding moment, right? Son, I don't know. I never had a drum set, man. What you do with this screw? I don't know, Daddy. Put it right here. You know what I'm saying? We could have had one of them moments later on in the afternoon.
Right. Nah, they went for the video game. I did the same thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And we did all of that. And the reason why I remember this one is because that's the Christmas my son talk about the most. Daddy, you remember when you got all that for Christmas and all that? And the thing about it is what they didn't know was we kind of made it through because Mo had just started getting some money on EBT. So I think we started getting. I think she applied in November. She got it at the beginning of December, and part of that month, the money we were saving for food, is what helped us with the Christmas stuff. You know, so it didn't pay for Christmas, but it kind of helped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It helped. It added to.
Yeah, it helped. Right, it helped.
Yeah, man. And so
I ain't gonna front. I remember, not to cut you Freeze and family. I remember when we was on Farewell. I remember when we was on Farewell. It wasn't. I remember going to the store with the food stamps and stuff like. Oh man,
bro, you be needing it, bro. Your parents need that
you
stuff,
need
bro.
it. You need it, man. We pay taxes. We live in this country. We pay taxes, man, and sometimes times get hard. And for me to say this now at my age, at 50, I wish I had food stamps right now.
What you mean? You wish you can swipe the card and not pay for nothing?
You go right. Yep. Yep.
What?
I said
going to the fish market.
I said it.
Go to the fish market and only give them $1 and buy whatever you wanted.
Right.
I remember them days. I used to be scared with the brown and white food stamp dollar and the green and the purple and the what's the other color they had? Yellow and
Yep.
stuff like
Yep.
that. I remember them days,
The
man, with
pack
them
of
food stamps.
leaflets.
Yep.
Yeah, come on, DSJ. Yeah, I remember them
Hey
days,
yo, hey yo,
man.
hey yo, it was so crazy. Them folks wouldn't take it unless you ripped it right out the book.
Yep, you got to
Yeah.
rip it right out the book.
They
Yep.
got to see it. Yeah. Because people was counterfeiting. Remember people? Y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
counterfeiting. Yeah, they were
What year was that? That
counterfeiting the
was like
food stamps.
80.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 80 when people you was counterfeiting food
80,
stamps.
84, 85. For me, 84,
I
85.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Poppy wouldn't give you. Poppy would pop at the corner of the bodega would not give you
Man, I was
nothing.
buying tokens. I was buying tokens, Lucy's, beer. I was
Mm-hmm.
buying with the food stamps. We buying everything with them joints,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying?
We used to
Mm-hmm.
buy
So
stockings
for
with them.
anything
Yep.
Wave
with the food
caps.
stamps. Yeah, wave caps,
Mm-hmm.
everything. Yep.
Yeah. Royal Crown wave grease,
Royal
wave brush.
Crown, all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
man. Everything, kid.
Yep. Yep.
Word. And I can remember getting tokens with the food stamps. It was not. I used to get I used to get my auntie and my mom's food stamps. And when I was going for looking for jobs, when I was a shorty and whatnot, before I had moved down south and whatnot, I used to get their food stamps and I used to take them into the store to the Aki. I give it to Aki and whatnot. He give me the tokens and I get on the train and I travel all through New York looking for jobs and whatnot. And then you know what I'm saying, as things progress. That's why when you say Christmas, right? All right, cool. Let me break it down a little bit from my perspective. When you say Christmas, I don't want my child, Sherrod Wiggins Jr., to ever experience anything that I did or went through in the 80s and the 90s, and including the 2000s. Sherrod was born 2003 and whatnot. He's 20. He about to be 21 and whatnot. He about to be 21 in May and whatnot. But I don't want him to never feel that struggle that I had to go through or endure and stuff like that as a man. That's why I always laugh and I smile and I make my jokes and whatnot because I know what it is. We all know what it is to struggle.
Right.
Whether we here in New York, whether we wherever we are in the world and whatnot, we had a struggle. We had a struggle to endure and to deal with and stuff like that. So I don't want my son to ever understand that. But at the end of the day, he got to understand some things too. He might have to struggle. He might have to get take some bumps and bruises to make himself
Struggle ain't
as a
always a
better
bad thing,
person.
bro.
Yeah,
Struggle ain't always a
It
bad
ain't.
thing.
you dig?
It
Yeah,
ain't.
struggle. Sometimes
I agree.
struggle make you appreciate shit.
I agree with you. I
Man,
agree with you. Yeah.
that
So
and
I
make
don't
you
want to
stronger.
pacify him.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
Carl. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say one thing. That was make you stronger. That's it. Go ahead, bro. Finish the story.
No. Like I want him to have a struggle to appreciate the things that we call life or what we call
Mm-hmm.
like having Christmas. Like I lost my sister and whatnot, and I'm hurt. I'm still hurt over that shit. It's taken me a long time to get over it. Her birthday gonna be on the 17th of this month and whatnot. You know what I mean? December 17th, man. My sister's birthday. I want him to know what his aunt went through to hold his family down and stuff like that. So when we talk about Christmas and we talk about Thanksgiving and we talk about certain holidays and entities or whatever, it has to be a point where you have to appreciate something and stuff like that. And I think the kids right now is not understanding what we are. People are 50. We 50 years old and then some. They need to understand it's more to it. It's more to living. It's more to just giving your kids something. Like love is everything. Love is everything. Like when I talk to you, when I talk to you, Corey, and I talk to Freeze, and I talk to DSJ, yo, man, I fuck with y'all. Like I really fuck with y'all. It was not. But life is so short, and it's so it's almost like how they looking
Taken
at
for
life
granted.
today. Right. It's like in it's like in and out. I don't when I hold on to relationships, I hold on to relationships.
Right.
And that's not gay, pause, and none of that. But if I mess with you, I mess with you like I got you. We gonna rock. and these kids don't
Mhm.
understand that. So when we talk about this thing called
Let me
Christmas, man,
establish something. Let me say something real quick because you said
yes
that that's
sir,
not
yes sir,
gay.
yes sir.
Let me just
Mm-hmm.
so the thing the thing that always kind of get me a little bit, and I know it's off topic. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you gay, I don't give a shit.
Be gay, man. Yeah, be gay, man. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
If you gay, do your gay thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there are
do
people
it.
that are straight that do they straight thing, and
Yeah,
there's
get
no
away from
questions
it.
asked. If you
Mhm.
gay, do your thing, like no questions asked. Right.
Right.
I think sometimes though we link soft with gay, and it's not the same thing.
And it's not the same thing.
Mhm.
No, it's not.
It's not the
You're
same
absolutely
thing.
right.
Right. Yeah. If
If
you
you a
soft, you
soft
soft.
dude, you soft, you soft. Right. You over
Right.
here,
If you
dude.
yeah, if you soft, you soft. But if you
You
gay,
can
you
hang with
gay.
us,
I
but
don't
we
care.
know we're gonna have to protect you because you soft. But
Right.
you a
Right.
cool dude and whatnot. But if you gay, you go
Right. I
ahead,
mean,
be gay.
yeah,
Be gay.
yeah. I don't care. I just think there's a respect, a line of respect that everybody
Mm-hmm.
should extend to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you
Mm-hmm.
know that line, like if you know what the line is, don't cross it.
I agree. I agree.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Like
I agree.
in all relationships, if you know where the line is in your relationship, if it's been established, don't cross it. And if you cross it accidentally, then if you like the person, apologize to them. Like, hey
Mm-hmm.
man, I didn't know that was going. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
right,
that was
right,
gonna be a rock in your shoe. My bad.
right.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
Yo,
saying?
you all like
But
yeah, you said the rock of the shoe. I
yeah,
told my grandma that the other day. She got
yeah.
mad at me. I said, I got it from Freezy. You go cook, you go talk to him. Ha!
About
Nah,
a
but
rock in
yeah.
your shoe.
Yeah, the rock in your shoe. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that just be me. You aggravated.
Right, right. I'm aggravating
Mhm.
her. I was
You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
getting on her nerves. I was getting on her nerves. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
But
man.
no, no, I
So
mean I respect that on some real stuff. What you just said right now. If that's what that's what tickle your fancy, and then go ahead, dude. But don't come around me like don't come at me like that and whatnot because I'm gonna let you know I'm not on mess with like that. Like, mm-mm.
Mhm.
But just do what you do, man. Just keep it honest. That's it.
right,
Keep it
right,
honest.
right. I respect that, man.
I respect
You,
it
you,
too,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I respect that. Like when it comes to lifestyles and stuff, I don't care. I'm just like don't just certain things just don't push it on me even if you feel
Hmm.
underrepresented,
Hmm.
right?
I agree.
Even if you
Yeah.
feel underrepresented, just don't push that on me. I need to have an option and an escape. Like
Right.
Mm.
if you notice, like when I talk to y'all, I always and I don't try to push a thing on y'all, but I let y'all know, like if I ask you something,
Mm.
or if I ask something of you, which is different. Like if I ask you a question, it's whatever. You can answer if you feel like it. If you don't, you don't. But if I ask something of
Mhm.
you, it's always like,
Freeze, where
hey
you get
man,
that hair from?
this Walmart.
Okay, that's dope. I
Yeah,
like that. I'm gonna give me one.
I
I ain't
be
gonna front. I've
I
been
keep
peeping
these,
it.
bro.
I've been
I
peeping
be
it.
keeping these, bro. I got like 40 of these joints, bro, in here.
Freezy, that's a dope hat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I keep them for every. I got them for every
Yeah,
occasion, bro.
that's a dope hat. That's a dope
Even
hat.
to the mailbox.
Hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah,
Oh.
I got a milk dud head, bro. I got a LL Cool J type head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
Hold on, what
I
you
got a
God.
mean?
milk dud
Wait, wait,
head.
hold on,
So
pause. I know you were talking something on something of significance about what you was about to say. But how the hell you have a LL Cool J head? Huh? What are you talking about?
that's what the ladies say, bro. That's not me. I don't just make this
Oh,
shit. I don't care.
okay. I say no more.
That's what the that's what the ladies
I
say.
say no more.
Whatever.
I say no more. I say no more. Go ahead. Go back
Right.
on. Go back. Hey yo, Corey, you heard him?
Don't put
That's
that
all
on me.
good.
No, Freezy, I ain't got nothing to do with this one. I'm just letting you know. So when you start shooting, just make sure
Yo,
you
what
know
up,
where you
Dre?
aim at.
What up, Dre? What
Right at
up,
the
Dre?
bottom.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Hmm.
man. Nah,
But
it's like out of respect for people. I had to learn this
mhm,
I had to learn this, man. I learned this like 10 years ago. It
mhm,
took my whole life to learn it. With
mhm,
people, you have to kind of respect them for where you met them at and where they are.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like the only thing I expect from Corey Lee is love, right? That's it. I don't want him to send me no money. I don't want him to cash at me $8.
Oh,
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? I don't want Lee to be like, I owe him
Ain't no
something
way.
or he owe me something. Nah,
Mhm.
it's just this. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever come out of this, it should be organic,
Facts.
right? That's it.
Facts.
Same
Yo,
thing
you
with
know.
Bully. Same thing with DSJ.
You know, I was talking to Core when I got back from Houston. Um, yo, like I genuinely love y'all cats, man. Like I mess with y'all, like on some real stuff, man. And Core, yeah, Core, my big bro. You, my big bro. Freeze. I mess with y'all, and I can't wait till the day that we all meet up together. DSJ and Dre. I call Dre my little bro. And stuff like that. I don't know for some reason I call Dre my little bro and whatnot. Like I got a connection and stuff like that. And he put me onto the bitters, and I put Freezy onto the bitters,
And it worked.
man,
And I vouch for
and it
that.
works.
My name is Uncle
It works.
Freezy, and I approve this message.
Hey, bum, bum,
Right?
bum, bum, bum.
But hey,
You sounded real
but
Nigerian
Bully,
right there.
I'm sorry.
You sounded real Nigerian right there. Hey.
Right.
You crazy?
Yeah, the Pakistani dude. I used to be in a class with Pakistani dudes, bro, and they used to say Nigerian the other way, and they used to think it was so funny, bro.
Oh snap! Word.
Yeah, they used to say the other way. Yo, Dickinson High, no lie, Dickinson High. This is like 80, 82. Like 82. I'll tell myself if I ever see y'all do, because there used to be so many of them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in a class of Pakistanis and Koreans and all this stuff. And I went to a all black elementary school, PS15, William Young Junior School in Jersey City on
Okay.
Stegman, Stegman and Dwight Street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but anyways, Bully, we coming your way. The only thing about it is, man, no disrespect and Merry Christmas, everybody, but fuck New York.
Oh,
ouch.
Wait a minute now. Wait, hey.
Easy, right? I gotta relax, right?
Wait a minute.
Bro, fake Ubers?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, fuck that. Word.
Fake Ubers?
Word.
I
Fake
love
Ubers,
the city,
yeah.
bro, but some of this stuff gotta stop, bro.
I ain't gonna front on you. I'm agree with you on that one, dude. I'm agree with you on that one from
Yo, a
Florence. The shot was
$45
hard.
sandwich, bro. $45 for a
Guess what? I
sandwich
told you. You
in
remember that
Queens?
time? Yeah, in Queens, man. In Queens. I know what you're talking about.
Where?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are Queens? Talking about
In
45.
Astoria, it's Astoria up under the Amtrak train. It's called Pete's, Tom's, and Charlie. It went
Yeah,
at $45.
That's it.
For a hero.
Man.
For a
hero, homeboy.
It's the round, it's the sandwich on the round bun. You know what I'm talking about? The big
I'm
round
on the
bun.
Kaiser bread, on the Kaiser roll.
On the
Kaiser
Kaiser bread,
bread.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's big. It's like a 2-person sandwich.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, he appreciate lying. He telling the truth. Fuck New York for that. Fuck New York City for that. It was not. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. I gotta.
45. Lee, tell that man what you can eat in Atlanta for $45, bro.
I can eat the girl next door. I can eat the girl next door for $45.
You get a bit of the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory. Waffle House. You get 2 steak dinners at Waffle House.
Bro.
Steak it there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Plus an all-star.
Yes.
Listen, they don't even have Gladys Knight chicken and waffles no more because the son messed it up. For $45 at Gladys Knight chicken and waffles, you could have got anything that you wanted. For real.
And a couple of drinks.
Bro, in Charlotte, down here with me and DSJ at, right? Say Charlotte. I'm gonna say Charlotte, right? And Charlotte for $45.
Mecklenburg County. Anyway, go ahead.
I promise you, when I go to North Carolina for $45, right? I can get DSJ, pick him up. We can go eat, go back out, go get into a club for $45, bro.
Mm.
We can both of us can get into a club and eat for $45, bro. But in the city, it cost me $115 to go from JFK to Penn Station.
You know what?
And it's gonna take me 3 hours to get there.
Guess what? Freezy. Can I change the price on you? You say JFK to Penn you say JFK to Penn Station?
Yeah.
It's not $45, homeboy.
That's what I said. I said $115.
Yeah, all right, $115. Yep, you're right. You're right. You add 3 hours to get there. Yep.
Come on, bro, man.
New York is crazy. All right.
It's built for the tourists now.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask y'all a question. I know we was talking about the Christmas music earlier, but in lieu of that, what is y'all favorite Christmas movie?
Oh boy, I got a couple of.
Oh man, yeah, I got a lot too.
Now you want to talk about when I was a little kid, when I was a little shorty? Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Ooh.
Still my favorite, bro.
Ooh.
Yo, I used to love that pathetic tree. That was a pathetic tree, and I loved it. And of course, all that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer shit with the little claymation puppets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Stop it still. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. What's the one with the little white boy with the glasses? He wanted that rifle. And you're gonna shoot your eye out. A Christmas Story. God, that. Then
you like Christmas Vacation?
Oh, that was funny.
No, my favorite part was he was out there. He got that little new spray, and he put it on that little disc, and he shot down that motherfucking hill.
Yeah,
oh my fucking god!
That was funny as hell.
And then when his fucking great uncle burnt down the fucking tree.
Yeah, burnt down the tree.
With the cigar.
He's my Uncle Randy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the cigar just like whoosh.
He burnt the tree down.
Yeah.
Yo, he burnt that fucking tree. Oh my god.
My favorite part, and my uncle's favorite part to that movie is when he went in to get his Christmas bonus.
Oh,
and there was no Christmas bonus.
Oh hell no! And they waited that free jelly.
And they waited till Christmas to tell everybody that there was no Christmas bonus.
Yep.
Oh yeah. It's fucking cousin. It's cousin Law went all the way down in his RV to go kidnap his fucking boss.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was fucking funny. That was fucking funny.
I got a couple of them.
Go ahead, DSJ. Speak on it, homeboy.
All right, so one of them, of course, a take on a timeless Charles Dickens classic. I love Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Oh, Scrooge, yeah, Bill Murray, yeah, Scrooge.
That's one of my favorites.
That's a little Rob movie
Die
too.
Hard.
You love that shit. Yo, Die Hard. Oh no, you ain't.
I don't care what nobody says. Die Hard. Bruce Willis can sit here and lie to the masses all he wants to. That's a Christmas movie. It took place in Christmas time.
It came out on Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the posters. Remember the posters came out?
Yeah.
Used to be all over the city around Thanksgiving. Coming Christmas Day.
Die Hard.
Yeah. That was a great movie, and I want to talk about that one too. But just while it's fresh on my mind, there was a movie with Ryan Reynolds in it about Christmas, and I love it, bro. It's about Christmas in New Jersey.
Spirited? Oh no, that's Just Friends.
Just Friends.
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah,
God, I love
Chris
that
Brander.
Yo, I love that movie, bro.
Just Friends, yo.
You know what's so funny? I used to go around after I saw that movie. I used to go around messing with people. Say class of '95, just like the like the high school bully.
And the thing about that movie is it is so New Jersey that when you from Jersey, you don't even notice that this shit is strange, right?
Mm.
Like what's the when my man said when he laid out the sweater on the bed and took out his retainer and all of that stuff, and when he started talking about Jamie Palomino is the most Jersey name you ever heard in your life, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Like,
It did sound like
Yo,
it did sound like
what?
Jersey.
yeah, yo, and the thing about that is when he said when her name was Jamie, I don't know if y'all know this about New Jersey or not, but Jamie has the most unisex names ever, right? Like in Jersey, you'd be like, yo, I'm ready to go see Sean, right? Sean, is it a boy or girl? You know Sean, live over there by Terry. Terry, is that a boy or girl? Man, down there by Pat, by Pat hair place. Pat, is that a boy or girl? It's like Jersey
Friends
have
with
the
Tracy.
I got you.
Yes.
Word.
Jersey have the most unisex names ever, bro. Like, if you from New York, right? Like New Yorkers have street nicknames, right? Everybody in New York got like a street nickname. Like they Slick Rick or even Brick Rick. I heard of a dude named Brick Rick, right? So
Big
you got
Rick.
Slick Rick, Big Rick,
Spoon, fork, knife.
Yeah, everybody go. Yo, today Melly Mel is damn near 70 years old and he still go by Melly Mel.
Still go by Melly Mel, right?
Right? African
Cowboy,
Bambaataa about
Melly
70
Mel.
years old and still go by Bam.
Bambaataa don't live in the States no more. That boy gone.
Yeah,
But,
you know why though.
yeah.
You know why.
Yeah, I know why. Yeah. Glizzies. Let me stop. Anyway, oh boy. But you right,
Just
Frizzy.
Friends. Just Friends, bro. When you watch that movie, that is so Jersey, bro. Right? All the stuff, like no matter what sport you playing, people from New Jersey, I seen dudes I grew up, bro. I ain't know what basketball shorts was until I got to high school. Because dudes used to be out there playing ball in Lee's and construction Timbs. Or Bro Games. They'd be out there playing in Bro Games.
Yeah, Bro Games, yeah.
You right. I ain't know what basketball shorts was. I just thought if you got hot, y'all remember when you used to cut the legs out your pants and make denim shorts?
But you had to look at not to cut you off, I'm sorry, Freeze, but when them dudes was cutting their jeans off, you was looking at them sideways like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Stop playing. Oh, this is how we moving now? Okay.
Yo, my man Monty, this man. I know we on Christmas thing, but I'll never forget this as long as I live, bro. This dude legit took a box cutter and cut the legs out of his jeans and turned them, in the shorts, whatever. And and Monty ragged that man all day, bro. That man wound up chasing Monty with that box cutter.
As he should.
Because Monty was like, damn, motherfucker, you gonna make a whole outfit out of them? Because when you cut the legs out the pants, what you gonna do with the legs? My man was like, yo, you gonna put them shits on your arm? and you know how when you cut the jeans, them little strings, you know how the strings be hanging off the shorts. He was like, man, you may as well put them in your shoes. You got shoestrings and shit. He was clowning that dude, bro. He had us laughing so hard, man. That dude wound up chasing Monty all the way to Stevens Avenue with a box cutter, bro. He's gonna kill that man, bro. Yo, that man would not stop, bro.
Oh, man. You can't do it, bro.
He was like, yo, that man cut the cuff off them pants, man, and put it on top of your head, bro. You got a head. He was killing that man, bro. Yeah, but let me I want to go back to this. When y'all think about Does holiday movies set the mood for y'all?
Okay, so all right,
Oh,
hold on, Core. I just want to give Freezy and everybody that's listening my favorite holiday movie is The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson and Nipsey Russell and my man that played the Cowardly Lion and everything and Rose Ross and all that. I love that. That was our Christmas movie, The Wiz,
You're right.
by Quincy Jones, made in New York, made at Shea Stadium before it got the orange and the blue. Made at Shea Stadium and stuff like that. Made exclusively in New York, World Trade Center. Richard Pryor. That was our family favorite movie, The Wiz, and I love that movie. And unfortunately, one of them is still living, and that's Diana and whatnot, and Quincy and whatnot. But that was our favorite movie, man. That we watched
that was
that
a
movie
Motown.
on Betamax.
That's a
Mhm.
that's a Motown movie.
That's a
That's a
Motown movie, right?
Motown.
It's a Motown movie, but it was made in New York. But it's a black staple movie, and amongst my family and whatnot, we watched that movie unlimitedly and everything, and I love that movie. So The Wiz by Quincy Jones and what was my man name? Oh, he passed away too. Joel. Ah man. Anyway,
Oh,
Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Nipsey
Nipsey
Hussle,
Russell.
Nipsey
Nipsey
Russell.
Russell.
I said Russell. I said Russell. I said Russell, right?
The first time.
Ted Ross, the lady that played That's My Mama, that played in What's
No,
Happening, Mabel
Mabel
King,
King.
Mabel King, my bro, Mabel King, and whatnot. That was our Christmas movie. Period.
Mm.
Period. And if you wanted to watch the white one, you go on in the other room to watch that. But we was watching that, and then we would watch Thriller. We would watch Thriller, the movie. Remember, Thriller was a movie.
Mhm.
Remember that for 15, 20 minutes.
It
It,
was a music video movie. Yeah.
it was a music video movie. Right. You're absolutely right. We used to watch that, and we got busy to it. We got busy to it. And look, it was a lot of finger popping going on when it was a lot of finger pop. You know what? Let me be quiet. Let me talk behind stage behind that. When my people used to
Mhm.
come, when my uncle married his wife, and he brought
Mhm.
his women, his wife and her kids and whatever. hmm Yeah, it was a lot of finger popping going on. Though. I said it. I said it.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
They
moving
always
on.
saying it. Yeah. Mhm.
Act like nobody ain't
You
never
think
finger pop.
Nothing says
anyway?
Christmas like finger popping.
Act like nobody ain't
Yeah.
never finger pop nothing.
Ho ho ho. Mm.
Yeah, ho
Green
ho
Giant.
ho.
Clearly, clearly.
Yeah. Right. Well, right, exactly. You say Christmas movies got there. Home Alone was some funny ass shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm only telling you what I know, dog.
Oh
I'm
man,
telling you what I know.
you went too deep in the Christmas past there.
hmm
What's
Um,
going?
Auntie Sherelle, if you out there, if you listening, you know what we did back in 1984. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Okay.
I like that movie. It was a Beautiful Life.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Gary Cooper.
Yeah.
What was his
Mm-hmm.
name?
Gary
That was a
Cooper.
dope movie. Christmas movie. Yeah, It's a Beautiful Life. I like that. We
Miracle
gonna
on
talk.
34th Street. Remember when that used to come on WPIX?
Yep.
What?
Channel
Yeah.
11. Channel
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Yep. Channel 11.
hmm
Pigs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh my God. Who remembers? Yo, who remembers that? I
I was on
remember.
there. If you look, I'm gonna give you the date. I'm gonna send it to y'all. If you look at the date, December 12th, 1983. I was the one saying pigs, 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 pigs. Yeah, that was me.
What'd you win?
I didn't win shit. I ain't win goddamn thing.
All I had to say, I ain't win shit.
I ain't win shit.
Nah, but you asked the question before you hopped off about does the movies help to set the Christmas spirit?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, for me, I think it's just a more of a compliment than it is an actual setting. I think the carols, like Nat King Cole's "O Tannenbaum," when you hear the Jackson Five,
Good one,
you
dude.
know, when
Yeah,
they do
that's a good
their
one.
Christmas albums, I think those are more. I think those do more of setting the tone of Christmas. I think the movies are just like a perfect compliment. It,
Okay.
it
Well,
settles you down, so you're not running around the house and you know. Like I
Oh,
think,
well,
I
well.
got
Let
one
me
for you.
let me let me attempt to change your mind real quick. Go ahead, Lee. I'm sorry.
No, I got one for y'all. You know, it was time to get ready to go to bed because it was Christmas Eve and the Yule log came on,
Oh
and you wasn't
yeah.
watching nothing else but that
Word.
stupid ass Yule log.
That fireplace.
Word.
Yep, that fireplace, and nothing but Christmas
Thank you, Mario
carols.
Cuomo. Thank you, Mario Cuomo. You know he the one did that, right?
Get
Mm-hmm.
out of here.
Yeah, Mario Cuomo did that. Y'all remember him, the former governor of New York?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and the
Mm-hmm.
that was
son was the same name.
supposedly a live stream originally a live stream from the governor's mansion at first.
Hmm
Yeah,
What y'all see right there on that picture? NYU log right there.
yeah, man.
the
Yeah, man.
Yule log.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, look, a U log right there.
Yeah. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man.
But you know that was Christmas Eve though, and it
Right.
came on about 9 o'clock, 8:30, about 9 o'clock, and he was like, "Damn, you know, it's
Nah, it ain't
8
come on 9 o'clock. That thing came on at 6 o'clock from 66. From
mm
66. That's when that U log
But
came on. And then right after that U log came on, you had
it was the parade.
the March of the Wooden Soldiers
Yep.
and whatnot. But
With,
Mm.
with the Nutcracker and all of that stuff.
the
Yep.
Nutcracker, yep, you had the Nutcracker, then you had the March of the Wooden Soldiers. Then the next day you have Godzilla and King Kong and whatever going on. Yeah, man.
Lee,
Hmm
see how damn dinosaurs get in every conversation.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
See,
DSJ,
hmm
DSJ, can I ask you a question, DSJ? Do you do you do you ever think that or did you ever think that dinosaurs existed in the world?
yeah,
They existed, right?
see that's that bullshit right there. See what I mean?
yeah. I
DSJ.
mean, as a kid, of course, yeah. I mean, it ain't hard to tell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's always
You know what else you believed when you was a
a
kid
point of
though?
fascination in
You know what else you
giants,
believed?
Oh my
superheroes.
Santa Claus.
Of
God.
course,
But you ain't
yeah.
never seen none of that stuff in real life, right?
My father said, I'm Santa Claus, dude.
No,
I shoot Santa
that's what
Claus
I'm
from
saying.
the
As
sky.
a kid, you of course you see it as a kid and you believe it because
Right.
that's what's perpetuated. That's what they you know what I'm saying they put out
Mm.
there.
That's what they put out there for
So
you to believe. Yeah.
so
Bro,
I'm not saying I believe it now. I'm just saying that as a kid,
Man,
yeah.
you too old for that shit, bro, to believe in damn dinosaurs, bro. That
so
shit is
you telling me
crazy.
dinosaurs never existed? That's
No.
this. I'm listening. I'm listening. Big Bro Freeze. Are you telling me that dinosaurs never was here on this
You
planet?
already know his answer. That question's for DSJ.
Okay, fine.
That's DSJ, bro.
All right, fine. Okay, okay. DSJ.
It's hard to it's hard to believe that because if we're the type to believe in the Bible and all that stuff, and they tell you that basically man existed, you know what I'm saying, in this world, I don't know how we could have coexisted with something that large.
Right. This is what I'm
So you
trying.
don't believe? So you don't? Oh, so wait a minute,
This shit made up,
BSJ, you telling me that you don't believe in dinosaurs either?
Nah, I don't. I think
Yo,
that
you believe in leprechauns, bro? I mean, think about it. You see rainbows every time after the rain, bro. You see a rainbow in the sky. That don't mean we believe in
Well, I see a
leprechauns,
lot
bro.
of them little faggoty dudes walking. I mean, pause.
I
See what
ain't
I
never
mean?
seen
Anyway,
no pot of gold. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
all right.
saying, bro. I
So
mean,
you telling me? Hold on. All right. So you not believe in a woolly mammoth?
okay. So I could believe
Did the
in,
woolly mammoth? Did not a woolly
I
mammoth
could
exist?
believe in a
A
woolly mammoth
Sasquatch did not
because
exist.
with a proof at.
Well, yeah, I would say, well, it's hard not to believe in something like that because if you're looking at the fact that there's a lineage that exists in elephants,
Directly, yeah. Well, you can see it directly.
but like, where's the correlation between like dinosaurs and any animal today?
Right.
Birds.
Yeah, they look exactly alike, bro. They look exactly alike, bro.
Oh my God, crazy. When we ever meet up and DSJ and Corey, when we meet up, man, I'm gonna show you the facts, man. I'm gonna show.
All you
Do
gotta do
you?
is
All
take
right. So let me ask you.
all you
Let
gotta
me
do
ask
is
you a
take it to the
question.
Museum
Huh?
of Natural History. You got the
Yeah,
Museum of
yeah,
Natural History right there in
yeah.
Manhattan.
The Museum of Natural History, right? Of course, that's on 55th in Columbus Circle. Whatnot.
Bro.
Well, let me ask you a question. If I tell you that there's alligators in the bottom of New York, would you believe me?
No, I'm not going down this road, bro. Because I think there
I'm
are
asking
too
you a
many.
question.
Only with physical proof. If you
All
I
got a
right,
think there
so
are
picture,
if
too
I say
many.
if I say with my own eyes I seen alligators down where I work at in the bottom of New York, would you tell me I'm lying?
With alligators, what is an alligator though? An alligator is real. Alligators are real, bro.
If I tell you I saw
But
if I tell you I seen an
Bully, get your
alligator,
argument straight.
okay, I hear you. If I told you Bully seen an alligator where I work at the bottom of New York, would you tell me I'm lying?
No, because first of all, I can't tell you what you saw because I wasn't there.
But I'm gonna tell you if that
And
shit real.
secondly, I can go to a zoo and see alligators.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a ball. You can tell me you can see an alligator. Yes, but a alligator
Dinosaurs
is
are
part of
bro.
the prehistoric family. It's part of the Jurassic family. Hmm?
No, bro. No, bro.
Man, you gotta look it up.
Bro, bro, I'm telling you, bro. This I don't know how we got to dinosaurs with Christmas, but I guess since we talking about
We
fictional
talking about
characters,
Barney. We talking about
I guess
Barney.
I guess since we talking about Santa Claus, we may as well talk about
Mhm.
dinosaurs also.
Right, Wes? Who built the pyramids? Who built the pyramids? Hmm.
It wasn't
The
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
It wasn't dinosaurs. That's right.
No, it was the aliens.
Yeah.
The aliens did the.
it was dinosaurs from the land of the lost.
It was the alien dinosaurs.
The Will Ferrell movie now.
Come
Bro,
on, man.
yo,
Mhm.
and just real quick before we get back to the Christmas stuff,
Hmm.
bro, I can watch a little monkey play the drums. I can see a little monkey wear an outfit, right? I can see orangutans open a bag of potato chips. But you're telling me that the apex predator couldn't survive. Your cat will go use the litter box. Right, your dog legit will go out the doggy door, use the bathroom, and come back inside. But the apex predator couldn't adapt.
Bro, all right. I hear where you're going at, Freeze. I see where you're going, bro. The comet came down from out the sky, and it wiped out damn near half of humanity. That's why if you go to Wyoming, where I've been to Wyoming a couple of times, and you look at that hole in the ground, you see what's going on. You can see how the earth got wiped out on some Christmas stuff. It was not. You can go to Wyoming and look at that big old hole in the ground where the comet hit, and all the dinosaurs. As a matter of fact, it was not only one comet; it was two comets that hit the Earth, and it shifted the Earth.
So what Bully's saying is dinosaurs lived in Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, maybe. You might be right.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, like, if you deal with science, because I deal with science all the time and whatnot. I love science. I mean, that's like one of my favorite things that I mess with. If you look at the projectile.
No, go ahead.
No, if you look how the comets hit the Earth, and you look at the trajectory of it, you can see that it's a possibility that it wiped out things living life, and it took the Earth 1,000 years to get back on track. That's real talk.
Right. No, it ain't real, bro.
So I'm just talking all this.
It's fabricated.
I'm talking this wild American
just
stuff.
For everybody listening, are y'all legit? For everybody listening, I'm looking directly at you. Are you telling me that the governments of the world don't fabricate stuff or hide things from you?
Thanks.
Is that what you're telling me? So the governments of the world, for as long as they've existed, have not either told you a lie to make you believe something, distracted you, or hid something. That's what I'm hearing right now.
All right, so you're hearing that from me?
No, they would
right?
never lie about dinosaurs. Look in Washington D.C. Man, in Washington D.C. they have a dinosaur in a museum. Right. They also have rockets that went to the moon.
Okay, so museums. All right. So hold on. So you telling me that dinosaurs did not exist, and you telling me that rockets didn't go to the moon?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is exactly what I said. Museums can hold anything you want them to hold.
Okay. All right. I respect that. I do.
Lee, does that make sense? Can't a museum hold anything you want it to hold?
I mean, yeah, as long as you don't want to tell the story.
Yeah, as long as you are writing the narrative,
all right, so you tell the people what you want them
to believe.
Salute. His story.
Salute, Dre. What's going on?
Dre, what's good, bro?
I'm chilling. I'm just listening to this conversation.
We started with Jingle Bells, and now we talking about dinosaurs, bro.
Listen, Godzilla was a great movie. I want everybody to go see that joint. It was a great movie. I like it. 5 out of 5 to me.
Nothing sells this Christmas like T-Rex under the mistletoe, I guess.
That's a tall
ass. Dinosaur. I'm a kiss a dinosaur.
That's a tall ass.
Oh, you now pause. But anyway, what you tell me was the best part of that movie was the love story? the love story.
All right. So let me be the spoiler of the Godzilla movie because I went to go see it, me and my lady and whatnot.
Dun, 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 dun.
It wasn't even Godzilla. Godzilla was a hole throughout the whole movie. He was just, but the love story was so beautiful. Like they needed Christmas. They needed Christmas. They needed.
Yo, this motherfucker killed me when he told me, said, yo, the movie was fuck Godzilla. This is the love story. Now, this is the part that's killing me right here. Like,
I'm a
so you
man.
went to go see this.
I love love. I love
Oh,
everybody
no.
that love.
I ain't got no problem with the love part. I'm just saying, though, you went to go see an Apex Predator, but the best part of the movie was the love story between who?
The best part of the movie was the love story. I'm telling you, man. This man picked up a kid. I mean, no, the lady picked up a kid that after World War II, 1945 or 42, whatever. And the lady picked
After
up the
Hiroshima
kid.
and Nagasaki.
Yeah, I mean after the bombs dropped. Yes, after the bombs dropped and everything. And she picked up this kid, and then she picked up a dude. Like, yo, man, me and you, son. And he was like, man, I don't even know you. Get out of here. But they loved each other. They wound up falling in love with each other. But here come Godzilla with his mess. And I love Godzilla in his mess. I love Godzilla in this movie, man. He tore things up. Yo, when I tell you Godzilla tore the town up, he tore the town up.
Tokyo,
He
right?
tore the town up. The town was called Oganaki. It was not. Yeah, in
you talking
Japan.
about the last Godzilla movie?
I'm talking about the Godzilla that's out right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, Dre. Right now. And
I think Bully just making up. I think Bully just making up Japanese names. He just said Nigawiku. But Bully, what's the name of the city, bro?
Anakiyako.
Care about
macchiato. First time though, Okinawa.
That's the name of the town, Anakiyako. That's when Godzilla first showed. That's when Godzilla first showed up in 70 years ago, 1942, 1945. It was not. That's the same town.
Bully, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Have you been hanging out with Tito today?
Have I been hanging out with Tito today?
Yeah, Tito.
Man, stop playing with me, man. Why you asking me these questions, man? Why you asking me the questions?
I just asked the question. Was you hanging out with?
Yeah, nigga, I got him right here. I got him right here, right now. But nonetheless,
say no more.
I'm saying is Godzilla is a good period.
Say no more.
Okay, no problem. Godzilla is a great periodic movie that shows you the wars and everything that's going on, what happened back then in that time period. In that time period, it's a great movie. I'm giving 5 up. I'm giving 5 up, 10 toes down, 5 up on that. Godzilla is a great movie, and it's the movie of the year for me.
Did you get an Academy Award?
Now, yeah, I got some Tito's. And what? I ain't gotta go to work. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm out.
I just asked a question. Was you hanging out with Tito? That's all.
Hey, let me answer. So I'm gonna answer Wiz's question real quick. Wiz says, "Why is the knowledge to build pyramids no longer available?"
Exactly. Great question.
I'm gonna say it like this, Wiz. It's the easiest answer, right?
Great
the knowledge is available, right? But not to everybody.
Exactly.
Right? Because we all know that knowledge is power, right? But you don't want power to be in the wrong hands. We've seen during the course of world history that power in the wrong hands of certain people can disrupt the entire planet.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Facts.
And so you would rather have that power be in the hands of a few that have a mission of using limited power for the greater good than it would be for everybody to have access to it, and then you never know what you're gonna get.
Facts.
I
Wiz.
don't quite understand Wiz's question, because if we wanted to build a pyramid, it would be relatively easy with the technology that we do have.
Right.
So, like,
But what would be the purpose? Why?
like
Right, what
why
would be the
would we,
purpose?
like,
Right, there you go.
the pyramids back then were to honor the kings and queens of that era. They were just
Are you
symbols.
sure? Are you sure? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I'm pretty sure that's how it's been documented. Like,
Okay.
they used slave labor to build those things.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, it was all those things were created as, like, for instance, guys with a bunch of money in today's day and age, they spend all types of things to honor their own existence with shrines. It's no
Mm-hmm.
different. The human
Mm-hmm.
ego is gigantic,
Yeah.
Say that
and
one more time. Dre,
the
please say that
human
one
ego
more
is
time.
gigantic.
Yes,
Yep.
it
And
is.
it's not getting any smaller.
It's not
The
getting any
more
smaller.
the more
Mhm.
access that we have to knowledge and
Mhm.
technologies,
Mhm.
it only exacerbates some people's godlike existence, though they are mortal.
Yep.
Mhm. I agree.
Right. And why would you build pyramids when you have satellites? Because it's twofold, right? So you
Right.
bury all of that stuff. So when the aliens return to a certain place, they can have that navigation. But why would you need that when you already have a technology that's a billion times better in satellites?
Mm.
So when you say that, and when you say a certain thing like that, and we believe in all these myths, uh, Santa Claus and dinosaurs and aliens and everything. At the end of the day, we believe in ourselves. Am I correct? We believe in
Well, you can
ourselves.
see it.
We believe in our self worth and whatnot. We
No,
move accordingly. No, hold on, hold on,
not
hold on, hold
completely.
on.
Not
Let me
completely.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish, homeboy. Let me finish, homeboy, and whatnot. We believe in ourselves because I know I believe in me.
No, not completely. Not completely.
I, inv- I invest into myself.
Right.
I invest into myself and
But
whatnot. I
what
don't invest
you
in.
said we, not I though.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, no, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. That's good point. Good point. Good point. Good
But
point.
the reason why I interjected right there is because just because we all exist in the same on the same planet don't mean we all have the same level or the same belief systems,
Mm-hmm.
Perspective.
the same technologies,
Facts.
the
Facts.
same
Facts. Facts.
cultures. Nah, we don't all believe the same thing. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain places, bro, legit, there is a different culture in Queens, New York than there is on Staten Island, and you still in New York City.
This is true. This is true. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
People in Connecticut live differently than people that live in Manhattan, and they in the same region of the country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. On North Corridor. Yeah.
Yeah, they believe in some of the same things, but it's not totally the same. But then
Mm-hmm.
when you take that belief system and say, like when you look at people and my people in Haiti, look at my
Mm-hmm.
people in Haiti, bro. They're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
believe the same way as we believe in certain stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we say, like we would tell you, like I would tell Dre, work hard, keep grinding, bro, and you're gonna get a positive outcome. What if you live in Haiti, bro? No, that's no. That is so far away from where you can work hard your whole life and you still gonna be in that same existence because there are outside factors that have a negative effect on Haiti,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
right?
agree.
You know what I'm saying? They're like African countries too. You know,
That's why when, like, you try to impose a religious belief on some people, and they'll wonder with their own perspective or their life
Mm-hmm.
experience, is there a God? Because why would
Is
I
there
suffer? But
God?
there are certain things put into the Bible that explains that. But
right,
for some people, that's just a bridge too far
right,
that
Mm-hmm.
they can't grasp with their
Mm-hmm.
mind, because ultimately perspective is the one thing that's individual to every single person on this
yeah,
planet. That's all you have is your own perspective.
right.
Facts.
Like
I agree.
some people tell me, like, yo, you telling me about hell, and I feel like I'm in hell right now. That place that you describing, that I might go if I don't do a such and such thing, I feel like I'm in that place right now.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why that bully. That's the only reason why I say that. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about
No
the
doubt.
the generality of how it was framed.
Mhm.
That's
No. I agree. Yeah. I mean, we all talk. That's why we men and we talk and whatnot, so we can get a proper understanding of what we're talking about here and whatnot and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I know for me, I don't want to I don't generalize anybody all in the same cup in the same glass and stuff like that. I know,
like
like
bully.
we.
So, like, did you not tell me that, or somebody from New York told me that New York City is the best place to live? If you
Mhm.
can make it here,
Mhm.
you can make it anywhere.
Mhm. Mhm.
But
You
every
know
day I
what
hear New
I'm saying?
Yorkers complaining about New York City.
And I'm complaining about New York City. Mhm. 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 I'm gonna tell you, I'm complaining about New York City because I'm gonna tell you right now. Our mayor and Dre. I think Dre live in New York. I mean, live in the
I
city.
do. I do.
Okay. Mayor Adams is terrible. He's he's terrible. He's a terrible.
He's
He's
a
a terrible
horrible
man.
human being. He's a terrible
He's
person.
terrible. He's terrible. I don't know why I voted for this cat. You
I
know
didn't
why I
vote for
voted?
him.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
You know what, Dre? Good for you. No,
But
Dre,
but
good for
but
you.
none of the
I did it. I
options
was the
were
dumb. I was
appealing
the
at
dumb
all.
dumb. I
Like
was the
all the
dumb
options
dumb.
were trash.
Right, facts. All the options were trash. So
Remember,
we didn't have no.
he was the lesser of all those other evils.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know why I voted for
But
this man.
we thought so, but turned out
Hmm.
he's just all the
Who is
same.
homeboy Dre? Who is homeboy? Who is this homeboy Dre?
What do you mean?
Who is Mayor Adams' homeboy? Like if me and Corey Lee and you and me and Freezy, we homeboys. Who is his homeboy?
You asking a million
Whitehead.
dollar question because
All right, that's
he ain't got
Whitehead. No,
nobody to check
Whitehead.
him. He ain't got
Whitehead is
nobody to
his
check him.
homeboy. The pastor Whitehead, the pastor that got supposedly robbed on live stream. It
Oh,
was
you
not.
talking about the scamming pastor?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's his homeboy. That's his main man. 50 grand, man. Do
I,
this thing.
I knew he was
Mhm.
full of shit when I saw that man in the club. Like
He was in the
Right.
yeah, Dre.
he
Yeah, Dre.
used the mayor thing as celebrity.
Yep, he
Right.
did.
I didn't want to
That's
vote
his
for him solely
homeboy.
because he was a cop, but that was me.
And then he got sexual charges. He got over 30 sexual charges in his career that just popped up just now. He got over a 30 SA.
He's a slimy dude, man.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
Straight
like his
up
homeboy.
slimy
I,
dude.
I, I never thought I would. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. He disappointing to me. It was not. And then he said, homeboy, Eric Davis supposedly had been his homeboy. He got shot and killed in the line of duty. That was his homeboy, and he lied. He lied.
Mhm.
He lied. New York is going down in the toilet bowl. New York is going
But
down in the
see,
toilet bowl.
DSJ, you see what I'm talking about New York, the New Yorkers, bro. We legit started off listening to Donny Hathaway this Christmas, bro.
Come on, let's go back. Let's go back.
Yeah,
Let's go back.
It's such a vibe.
let it snow.
Let It Snow by Boys to Men.
I'm trying
Right.
to
I
get it
tried to
right.
find a Jay Dilla Christmas song, but since he don't have one.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Say what now?
Oh my god.
What was that?
Why freeze? Why freeze? Why you wanna do it? Why you wanna do this, man?
No, I'm just, of course, y'all know I'm joking, bro. I'm just joking with that man. May that man rest in peace.
Yeah,
But
rest in peace, Jay Dilla. Mhm.
yeah, man, New York though does have a lot of great Christmas
Freezy don't
tradition.
like Freezy don't like Jay Dilla. I don't know why Freezy don't like Jay Dilla, but it's all
New
right.
York
Who
has a
cares
lot of
about Jay
great
Dilla
Christmas
right now?
tradition. Yeah, New
Yeah, the
York has a lot of
Rockefeller.
great
We got
Christmas.
the tree at
I heard you,
Rockefeller
boy.
Center.
Yep, the
Yo,
Christmas
man.
Day parade.
The
Yes.
Rockettes
F,
at Radio City Music
F,
Hall.
FOA or Schwartz. Is that still open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
FL
it's closed.
Schwartz.
It's closed.
Yeah.
It's closed. It's closed.
What?
Mm-hmm. That they closed. It closed 2 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Did it close because of COVID?
Yeah, that was part of the reason. And then they wasn't getting no sales like they were supposed to get. And yeah, they closed, man. If, um, as far as I know, it was closed. It was closed 2 years ago. I mean, y'all can look it up and let me know, but I know it's closed.
Okay.
Hmm
Wow.
Toys R Us is gone. Toys R Us
Oh
is
yeah,
gone. No Toys R Us.
Walmart wiped them.
No Kmart. No Super Kmart. None of
Walmart
that.
wiped them all
Hmm
out.
Right.
And so did Home Depot and stuff. Home Depot cut them off too and whatnot. So
Cut off who?
what I'm saying by the common everyday tools or whatever, screwdrivers, batteries, getting little rugs and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah,
um,
them box stores, what they do is they sell the seasonal stuff.
yes,
Like if
exactly.
you a Toys R Us and like
Hmm
say you buy your Christmas tree from Toys R Us
hmm
or your ornaments and all that stuff, but there's a Walmart, a Home Depot, and a Lowe's in your
hmm
area. They selling the same stuff.
At the same
Mm-hmm.
same stuff.
They might not be selling toys like
That's
kids
why a lot of the
toys.
mom and pop stores got closed too, closed
Yeah,
down too. Hmm
yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon too.
Is
Amazon,
Amazon.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jay, you remember that
Amazon.
Amazon?
Hmm
Soulfinger
Amazon.
sent us, yo,
Yeah.
Soulfinger sent us that one day where the lady kept calling it. I mean,
Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Mama, how
Yeah, that
you
was
say that?
funny. That was funny. That was funny.
yeah. I saw
It's,
that shit. I was bugging the fuck out.
That was
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
Soul
yeah,
figure.
yeah. She a Tillerit, bro.
Artillery.
All the way, literally.
Hmm.
Artillery. What that say, Mama? Amazon. No. When you drop the packages over, the people drop the packages over, they call it Amazon. Okay.
Amazon. Oh my God, bro.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
only in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only in America. But it's like, so Dre. Let me ask Dre. Let me ask you this, bro. Since you
Mm-hmm.
just got here, just want to tap into with you a little bit. Like, um, what sets the holiday mood for you?
Oh, what sets the mood?
Yeah, like you know how like you transition out of the autumn. You know how in the city it gets cold, like or wherever you are, the seasons change.
Yeah.
Like what sets the mood for you? Like really, what sets the
Like
mood for
what
me
makes me
now?
realize, yo, it's holiday season.
Yeah, beyond being bombarded by retailers. Like what? How does it hit you personally? Like what personally gets you in that mood?
Number one, my mom starts sending me greetings with, like, she starts sending me things on WhatsApp that mentions the holidays as soon as it pops up. Like
Mm-hmm.
as soon as it hits November 1st, it's holiday season. And she starts sending me like little photos to tell people that you have to be mindful of, like, to be nice around the holidays, I guess.
Right, right,
But
right.
Mm.
it's one of her things. It's one of her things where she's definitely a Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's type of person,
Right.
and she will not spare any expense to enjoy her time, whether it's spending it to go see relatives or spending time or money on relatives. Like she's a gifter and a giver, so like she's one of those type of people. But
Right.
for me, it's kind of a hard question to ask because sometimes I don't think about it until it comes right up on you, and then I get that invitation that, yo, my uncle is gonna have a get together on Thanksgiving, which is usually how we do it on my father's side.
Right, right.
I'll get a phone call from my uncle saying we're gonna have it over here in Jersey, and it's like a 2 hour drive just to get to where he's at in South Jersey, and I gotta go pick up my pops from the Bronx, so that tacks on a little bit more time.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Reaction effect.
Shout out to South Bronx and Bronx River. Y'all know the vibe.
Yep. And to be absolutely honest, when I get that specific call or message from my uncle, that's when I know it's holiday season. Because it's like it's it gets cold here before holiday season. Or I mean, it hasn't really been a bad winter to be honest. It's been like I don't know. It was
Nah, they
literally
cool.
60
They
degrees
cool.
today. So
Yeah, 61.
yeah, but that's when I know it's holiday season when family tries to tie each other up and hit each other up and remind people this is where we're gonna be holding the festivity of this particular holiday season. See now
So those are
I
those
don't know
people
what's gonna happen for Christmas though. I don't know what's gonna happen for Christmas this
are
year.
they um is that part of the family from the South? Are they originally
Nah,
from New York?
they both my parents are Jamaican.
Okay.
So
So are they Jamaican from Jamaica? Are they first
they're
generation?
Jamaican from Jamaica, but they've lived here. Particularly, my uncle has been here for 40 years,
Okay.
45 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So they've
Okay.
been like, and his parents were Jamaicans from Jamaica, but they got a home in Brooklyn first, and then they brought everyone over. Like,
Okay.
Go Brooklyn.
so like,
So they're indoctrinated.
yeah. Like they took up some of the customs and cultures. Like, for instance, there are traditional Thanksgiving like entrees and meals. We'll mix that in with a little bit of the Jamaican side. So you see the cornbread, you see the mac and cheese, you see the turkey, you see the ham, and then you see right next to it some oxtail and some curry goat and some
I
rice and
see.
peas.
Dre, guess what I'm eating right now, Dre?
So
Some
like,
oxtails. I'm
yeah,
eating
The
some
girl next
oxtails
sound
door.
right
like you're
now.
Oh,
eating
wait a minute.
good.
What you say, Billy?
I'm eating some oxtails right now.
I thought he spent that $45.
So
Ah!
so
Go ahead, man. Go ahead,
so
man. Go, Dre.
so
Yeah,
so
good drink. My bad.
so
Oh,
we
Lord.
definitely adopt some of the customs that's already here, but with our own spin on it as well, because can't just leave everything behind.
Let me ask this. As a Jamaican, do you make pilgrimages to Jamaica? Like do
Yeah,
you go to
I
Jamaica
go
do you go to Jamaica the same time every year for a certain thing?
I go to Jamaica almost every other year. Literally almost every other year. Like I
When was
went
the last time you was there?
last summer, so I'm
Okay.
probably gonna go next summer.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you.
I don't usually plan it out that way. I'm gonna go. Well, I do technically plan it out, but it's like I usually go every year, every other year, and I go see family and I bring back whatever I can bring back. Because to be absolutely honest, Jamaica still is a third world country. So
Right.
even if you have people comfortable there, like comfortable there and being comfortable here are two different things, you know?
Right. Right.
So when I do go, I also like me and my mom, when I say my mom is a giver, she sends like a barrel back every year full of stuff, whether it's clothes,
Right.
food,
Right.
like anything. Anything that she can piece together to send back, that's what she'll do. And I try to help her with that too. Like I also send money as well
Right. Right.
because a lot of her family are still there. Same for my father's side.
Right. Right.
My father's side is a little bit more well off, and my mom's side is they're from the countryside. Like they still got farms.
Right. Right.
And my dad's side is
That's
like
what's up.
they're city slickers.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Dre, man, you doing the right thing, dog. I
Yeah.
mean, big ups to you,
I hear
man.
you,
For real.
Wiz.
I try, man. I try.
What is the what is I can't figure out the Jamaican culture, man. There are so many people that are am I the type of person, and I want to um get y'all's honest take, right? Not some, canned customer service, public relation HR take, right? Are there really that many Jamaicans in New York, or does our culture lend itself to the acceptance of Caribbeans?
Hmm.
Believe it or not. Oh,
There's a
can I
lot.
answer this real
There's
quick?
still a lot, a lot, particularly on the East Coast, particularly in the tri-state, and I want to say a lot in South Florida. But is it? I want to say like I think it's its own thing where New York is more accepting, or the tri-state area in general is just more accepting because it's naturally a melting pot.
Because I thought Jamaica, I thought it was a minority. I thought it was a small group of Jamaicans.
Oh nah.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
hell
no,
no, not no
no,
Because
no,
more.
hell no. Nope.
because but on the real though, when I think of Caribbeans, bro,
Mm-mm.
I don't even think of the Bahamas, right? I don't think of the Bahamas, or I think DR, PR. That's it,
Hmm.
Okay.
right?
All right. So can I rock on this one?
Okay, okay.
Um, my son, Lil Rod, is half Trini. My son is half Trinidadian. His mother is Trinidadian. Me and that lady, we got together, so we made a baby together. We made a son and
No.
everything. Yes,
He
yes.
mess with you.
Your pullout game is terrible, bro. By the way,
Leave me alone, man. That's 21 years ago, man. Get out of here.
you see,
Anywho,
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
I
when
love that
Tito's first.
baby.
That's when.
I love my child.
That's
There's
when
nothing
Tito's
in this
brand
world.
first hit America.
She don't even hit then. She don't even come out until about 5 years ago. So leave me alone. So anywho, so
Oh,
I
my
wasn't
fault.
on. I was on corn. I was on corn liquor. Anywho, so
Nah,
and I
Smirnoff.
had some of that Johnny. I had some of that Johnny Cocker root. I had some Johnny. I had some Johnny Cocker root and some Tito. I mean, and some vodka. But anywho, what I want to say is that I've been to the country. I've been over there to Trinidad and everything, and the most beautiful people in the world. Yeah, I understand what their living situation is like, and you might want to call it the slums. I don't want to call it the slums. I just think that they not really focusing on us as folks across the world. I don't care if you Caribbean or African or this that. We black folks are the same color and melanin and whatnot, and they don't focus on us like we should unless we acting a fool on TV, TikTok, twerking, jerking, and whatever and whatnot. We not.
but
You know what
not
I'm saying?
working, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So they look at us in a negative light and whatnot. I love my kid. I love my kid to death.
respect.
Do he talk the Caribbean talk? He don't talk the Caribbean talk. He talk like me. He talk like his father and whatnot. He talk that New York, and stuff
Right.
like that. But at the end of the day, I don't knock nobody and whatnot. Why? Why? Where am I gaming? What are we doing? And stuff like that.
But I'm not knocking them, bully. I just asked if it was more Jamaicans than Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Oh no, 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 I know. I'm not trying to go off topic. I was going to come back. It is a lot of more. It's a lot more Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans in New York than probably New Yorkers. Just like if you go to Atlanta, you'll find more New Yorkers than Atlanteans. Hmm. You
I
dig?
was gonna
Atlanteans.
say
I ain't know.
that there's 300,000 Jamaicans in the tri-state area.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
And
It's
crazy.
Dre,
more than that.
Dre,
That's more
I'm in
than
New
that.
York
No,
right
no,
now.
no,
Me
no,
and
no,
Dre
you
is
no,
going
much
no,
out
more
to
no.
a
than that.
dinner.
I'm speaking on like the city area, northern Jersey,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
like just the city area. Now, if you put it in the whole state, like
That's a
the
small number,
actual,
bro. That's a small number, by the way.
yeah, like if you put in the actual full state, like New York State, the whole Jersey, the whole Connecticut, then it's a little bit more. But like the actual metropolis area is 300,000 of us out of like 9 million. people
Yeah.
that live.
I don't.
Well, more than 9 million.
I could.
'cause-
I saw
Yeah,
things that said it's 12 plus million. I don't know how accurate that is because I don't know what to what extent they stopped the measurement. Like, how far into New Jersey do you go?
yeah,
How far into Connecticut do you go?
yeah.
But I saw something that said about 12 million plus people are in the city or can be in the area at one time
Right.
daily.
And that's just Jamaicans. Now, if you put the whole Caribbean, then it's even more, right? So I think people, Jamaicans just follow like any group of people, they follow where there's other people just like them. Just like if you were to go to like Minnesota, for whatever reason, there's a bunch of Somalians in one area
Yep.
over there.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Yo, Dre, there's a bunch of Somalians in Minnesota.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's Minnesota is more Muslim than what people think too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You would never
Facts.
Detroit.
think that. Yeah, man.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit
man.
is more Muslims than what you would think. Iraqi, Iranian,
No,
Iranian.
Philly, downtown Philly, Broad Street,
No,
Grace
no.
Archer is
He's
more
talking about straight
Muslim
up
than
Middle
anything.
Eastern people, not even converts.
I'm talking about not the convert. I'm talking about actual people. Detroit. There are like Iranian, Iraqi. A lot of those people
Okay.
are right there. Like Persians. Persians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of them are right there in Detroit.
And
These guys.
Philadelphia has a lot of Africans, bro. Like
Yeah,
Kenyans,
Philadelphia is
Nigerians.
real. That shit is
Mhm.
real.
Yeah, man.
Philadelphia real, man. You go down to Archer,
Ethiopians.
you go down Race, you go down Broad Street. That's all
Yeah.
you're gonna see is nothing but African Muslim cats. Talking about guards of earth, 85 percenters all
Yeah.
day.
Anyway,
Real talk.
going back. I'm sorry. to cut you
He
off.
said 85 percenters.
Yeah, I'm an 85 percenter. I mean, I'm a 5 percenter.
Oh,
I build on that.
Read,
Okay.
brother.
Freezy.
I-
Going back to your question about the
Hey,
Caribbean.
look, why you gonna slide slap me for that?
Who?
You,
Me?
how you gonna slide slap
Boy,
me for
stop.
that?
Ain't nobody stopped. You totally went off topic again.
All right, I'm leaving it alone. Okay.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Corey love the hell out of me, man. I don't know why Corey fucking with me. He love the hell out of me and whatnot. I'm telling you right now, and Freeze love me too, and I love y'all too and whatnot.
yeah,
But
man.
yeah, go
man,
ahead,
no
go on,
doubt.
get.
but going back to your question, Freezy, again. Now about the Caribbean, I've noticed since I've been.
Niggas love me.
This is crazy. I've noticed that there's a lot in the Metro Atlanta area, considering I was here in Atlanta and I'm sitting here and I'm looking like in the weirdest places you'll see a Jamaican restaurant and I'll be like, where in the hell? Just less than 10, 15 years ago, it, it was a bunch of white folks here, and now you got a Golden Crust.
Right. That's why I think America is so beautiful, bro. Like I'm not saying that everything beautiful is going to have flaws, right?
Mhm.
Nothing ever is going to be perfect. And for those that think about things on a higher plane, the word perfect has nothing to do with superficial. The word perfect
Mm,
means spiritually mature. That's
mm,
what perfect is meant to be, right?
Agree,
But since
agree.
people had the thing of it being so grand, they started using the word perfect for other things,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
right? Like
Agree.
gas, like people like the word gas, right? Gas means one thing, right? But people's interpolation of the word changes based on what fits, especially if you're from the historic British or Dutch ghettos,
Mhm.
right? Like when you're from like historically from like the Dutch ghettos and the British ghettos, right? They have this thing about twisting was proper into something that's slick because they can't be that over there. They can only be right here where they are. And so it's the reason why people down south speak with a twang and a drawl. It's not because they don't know how to speak, it's just because historically they knew they were British, but they didn't want to associate themselves with it. So they just said them words like how they wanted them to be heard. And that's where you get like the Southern drawl. It's not because people in the South are not as smart as everybody else. It's just because they speak slick in their own way. And then when you go to the city, you hear people in the city up top, no matter what city you go to, they speak slick in their own way. Like the people from New York don't speak like the people from LA, but you hear the LA people from LA speak. And they speak slick in their own LA type of way. Right? Like they ask you, like instead of saying hello, how you doing? They like, you know, what's happening, cuz what's happening, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. I just want to throw that out there just real quick. So
Great point. Great point. You're absolutely right. Nobody don't from the region that you come from. You talk your regional talk.
right.
Like if you hear people from Baltimore, and all that, and you hear people from Texas, and you hear people from Cali, even up in Canada, when they say, hey, how you doing? Hey, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you're a traveling man, you know the difference between people talk in the regionals and cities and states and stuff like that. So you're absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah,
And then you also know that when you come from certain places and certain places around the world, they've been trained to say certain things in a dialect. So when you hear them speak the American English, things sound strange to your ear because you've been trained to ever since you started school to hear the American thing, the American way. That's why a lot of kids of immigrants come home and teach English to their parents.
To their parents. Word.
You know what I'm
I can
saying? Like,
remember the girl. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Freeze. I'm sorry.
like for instance, I remember when Sesame Street first came on, right? I remember Sesame Street used to be so hood. Now, over the years, Sesame Street got whitewashed, right? By the time some of y'all saw it, Sesame Street was completely whitewashed, right? But when I first started watching Sesame Street, the dudes on Sesame Street sounded like my uncles and them. Yeah,
You talking about Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
No,
he was on Electric Company.
I'm talking about.
He was on Electric Company.
Like y'all remember the dude, the bald-headed dude, that used to be on Sesame Street with the mustache.
Gordon.
Yeah,
The dude that played in what was the movie that he played as a pimp?
Yeah,
he played
that's Gordon.
Yeah, that was Gordon.
Yeah.
He played the pimp in the movie. Oh, what's the movie name? Oh Lord,
I forget.
He said, "You know what? You ain't got no vision. You ain't got no vision. You don't know how to do that.
Right.
And the girls came and bailed him out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
DSJ.
Gordon.
I know you know it.
Right. But we learned, bro, like legit. I learned like the little bit of Spanish I learned was going to the store, listening to the Spanish mommies yell at the window to they kids down the street or whatever, or they be walking down the street yelling to their kids.
Willie Dynamite. That's
yeah.
Willie Dynamite. I'm sorry. Willie Dynamite. That's the movie. Willie Dynamite. That's Gordon from Sesame Street.
That's Gordon.
That's Gordon from Sesame Street. Willie Dynamite.
Right. Like when you okay, bro.
No, go ahead.
Like with me, so I'll be 56, right? So when you like my age, bro, you look back at dudes, right? Like the stuff. And when you see it now, you can't believe what you're watching. Right? Like when Romper Room used to come on, I was like what, in 9th grade or something? 7th grade, 8th grade, something. Romper Room used to come on, and Romper Room used to look so hood, like so low budget. But when you was a kid,
Mhm.
That was everything, bro.
Freeze, where was filmed at? Freeze, where was
Uh,
filmed at?
somewhere in Jersey, bro. I think. I don't know.
Secaucus, New Jersey,
Yeah.
at WWOR Studios by
Yep.
the Meadowlands. You know why? Because I went there.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Y'all remember Wonderama?
Of course, Wonderama.
What?
Yeah. Who don't remember Wonderama? Who don't remember the Secret Garden?
Right.
Come on,
Right.
man.
Oh, come on, with
Oh, I
Sherlock
gotta tell the
Squirrel,
Secret Garden story again.
Yeah, tell it
please.
to me.
With
Tell it.
Carmen? No, I ain't gonna. Nah, man, I ain't.
What'd you say,
Do that,
babe?
because I never heard it.
You never heard the Secret Garden story
Magic
with me and
Garden.
Carmen?
Magic Garden. Magic Garden.
No.
I think I'm gonna have to do that in a short.
Nah. Drop the science, dude. Drop the science. Drop the
Oh
science.
my God, bro.
Come on, drop the science, man. It's out there now.
Y'all
Come
remember,
on.
y'all remember that song by Big Bub telling me stories?
Yep. I love that song. I love that song. Mm-hmm.
That's what it feel like to me sometimes. Like I get in this thing, we'll be talking about something else, and then I hear Big Bub in my ear, telling me stories, and then I feel like I gotta tell a story. I got a story to tell.
All right, tell us about Carmen. Come on, with the one with the two braids, right? Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna do the Cliff Notes version. So when you young and you in high school, right? When you were 8th grader, you everything because you done made it to the end of the road, right? You were 8th grader. The 6th graders is trying to sit at your table, and you like, hey, 6th grader, you can't sit here. You're a 6th grader, and they like, why not? I'm cool. I'm like, bro, you 11. You 11, bro. You can't sit here. You can't sit here with the 13-year-olds. What's wrong with you? I'm a man, right? So anyway, I go to this school. I'm in a district where I'm supposed to go to Snyder, but I get accepted by multiple. I get accepted by multiple schools, right? I get accepted by St. Aloysius. I get accepted by St. Peter's Preparatory School. I get accepted by St. Anthony's. I get accepted by Dickinson in the science program. It's way across town from where I live at. Like where I live on the Bayonne side of Jersey City. Like legit, I'm probably about 15 minutes away from Bayonne. But Dickinson is on the other side of Jersey City, on the other side of Journal Square and all of that. Right? Other side of City Hall. Like, so I'm there. I think I'm something, right? I first go to St. Anthony's, and I'm at St. Anthony's, and the bill come for St. Anthony's, right? And it's $118. My mother was like, "No, we can't pay no $118. We thought we could do it. We just can't pay $118 a month every month just for you to go play basketball, right? Right? Who knows? If she'd have paid that $118, bro, I might be the head coach at St. John's right now. But anyway, you go where your path take you, right? So I'm at Dickinson, and there is this girl. I think I keep saying she's Colombian. I think she was Colombian. I think, right? What's the Lee? What's that place? Panama. I think she's Panamanian. So she a 9th grader. I'm a 9th grader. Everybody in Dickinson is trying to hit on her. Everybody in Dickinson is trying to hit on her. She a little cutie. She 13. I'm 13. Everybody trying to hit on her. Blah blah blah. And everybody always coming to her locker to see her, right? But come to find out, well, the thing is, the happenstance is, me and her lockers were on top of each other. Hers was on top, mine was on bottom, right? And it had something to do with our last names and where, our schedule. Both of us were in the science program. So anyway, 12th graders coming up to her trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? ninth graders trying to holler. Every day I'm at my locker. She leaning on me like, boy, move out of the way. What you doing? Why you always in my way? And I'm always wondering why she always pulling on me and tugging on me and all this stuff. Right. But we in class together, me, my homeboy Rob Thomas, a girl named Sharon, who didn't like me because I was from the Hill, and her parents had told her that all the boys from the Hill were nasty. And I ain't gonna lie to you, we probably were. Right. I didn't know I wasn't like that. My parents didn't raise me to be like that. But you know what I'm saying? The reputation is it's like what people say about the Bronx. Ew, you from the Bronx? You know what I'm saying? Everybody from the Bronx ain't the same way. So anyway, this one day, a 12th grader walk up to her and he tried to holler. He grabbed it on her, like, come here, girl, you know, blah, blah, blah. She's like, get off me, creep. And she like, I'm with him.
Oh, you told me the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
you sure did.
And so anyway, she like, get off me, creep. She like, I'm with him. And she like, hey, Uncle Freezy, where we gonna go for lunch? Where we gonna go for lunch? And no lie, just as air is clear, I looked her in the eyes and was like, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Right. And she just fell for it. Right. And so she grabbed me by the hand and she took me to the secret garden. Right. And the secret garden at Dickinson was the lunchroom was a big, wide open high school cafeteria, right? Big, wide open high school. Y'all know what a big, wide open high school. Y'all been in high school cafeterias before, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And so, but behind that was the window where you get your food, right? You know where you get your food from the lunch ladies, right? It's that prep area and register. Then it's the kitchen, right? And then it's a storage area where they fill the kitchen and stuff. And then there's a storage area for that storage area, like where they keep all the extra, the platters. You know how you had your thing on the platter and all that? Your platters and the little half glasses and all that. And then behind that was a big room with like textbooks and all that stuff in it. You know how you get issued textbooks in the beginning of the year? So then there's the textbooks area, and then there's the secret garden. The secret garden was like an old library type room with a bunch of shelves and all of that stuff in there. And the 12th graders used to go in there to, you know, drink liquor and make out and all that stuff. Right?
Freezy, I gotta go. My baby, I gotta go. All right. I gotta go.
You the one told me to tell a story.
No, tell the story. I'm still listening, but I gotta go.
All right, boss.
Mm-hmm.
My man told me to tell a story. So now that he's gone, I'm not telling that story, bro.
Don't worry about it,
man. Yeah.
I get it. I forgot you told me that story just that quick too. I remember. I was like, oh yeah, you just told me that story. Now I'm like putting two and two together. I was like, oh shit, yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking you talking about that. What's that shit with the two white chicks that were hippies? Used to play the acoustic guitars with the puppet squirrel called Sherlock and whatnot.
Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about because that used to. I know what you're talking about. But anyway, I want the DSJ. You still there? Because I wanted to change DSJ's mind about the Christmas thing. Like how Christmas stories may not necessarily get you in the mood for Christmas. I want to throw out a couple of Christmas movies that I think will change our minds about how we feel about that. Right. One of the Christmas movies, bro. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for it right now. But there is a Christmas movie that once you hear me, once I get to it, you can be like, oh yeah, every time I see that movie, man, it get me in the Christmas spirit. Where is it? Yo, here it is, right here. Tell me if you remember this movie, Gremlins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was
remember
just thinking about
Gremlins.
that. Yep.
And the other
Christmas
movie,
movie.
the other movie I was going to tell you about came out around the same time as a movie called Trading Places.
Yep.
Like
I
when Eddie
remember that
Murphy is
too.
out there in the ice.
Mm. Somebody you ain't have. Who said this? What chick? Yo, you never had a man till you had one with no legs.
Right, right.
Somewhere I lost my eyes in Vietnam. I was in Wayne
Mhm.
Gang, Mang Tong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
DSA,
remember that.
yeah, DSA. So I was gonna save you. I was gonna see if I can change your mind by naming a couple of Christmas movies that once you hear the name of them, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that put me in the Christmas spirit right there.
Okay.
Gremlins.
No.
What?
No.
Trading Places.
No.
What?
Love the movies.
Wow.
I enjoy it, but I enjoyed it any time of the year. To be honest.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh man, he ruined it.
So nothing really gets you in the holiday spirit. Then it's more of a feeling.
Yeah.
You very bah humbug tonight, DSJ.
You
Not,
know.
not, 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 not. Like I said, I mean, when we do the carols and stuff like that, like I said, just vibing. I get more of that feeling from the music than I do from the actual movies. Um,
Mm.
I
like
get that. Yeah.
Home Alone might have been the closest thing. At that point,
I said that
at a
earlier.
certain point in
I said that
time.
earlier too.
Right.
And like I said, Scrooged is one of my favorite ones, but I think they're more of like a compliment rather than the actual mood setter. The music, on the other hand, um, for me is the mood setter.
So okay.
You
Um,
said Die Hard.
yeah,
He
yeah.
says
Like I
yeah, he
said,
said it's a Christmas movie.
Scrooged, Die
Yeah.
Hard. Um, Matter of fact, even like Santa Claus the movie.
Right.
Mm.
Um, and again, y'all name some of the classics. You know what I'm saying, with the claymation, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Um, you know what I'm
What was that
saying.
movie
So
with Schwarzenegger and what's it called
Jingle All the Way.
what's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it it was that one when he was fighting for that robot for his son?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Jingle All the Way.
Okay, yeah. Oh, what's that one? With him and his wife, him and Jamie Lee Curtis, because that came out around Christmas time.
True
That ain't
Lies.
not, that ain't no
True
Christmas
Lies.
movie.
I was just saying,
Great
didn't that come
movie,
around Christmas?
great movie, but yeah, I mean that was. I don't remember when it came out. I just know that ain't got nothing to do with Christmas.
Right. It came out. Man, he had a bunch of movies come around out. Schwarzenegger he was on a run because he had the Eraser. Remember the Eraser?
Yeah,
Yeah,
True
yeah,
Lies. Um,
mm,
The Last Action Hero. Remember the Last Action Hero
yeah, I
yeah,
remember that
with the
one.
little
yeah.
kid?
hmm
Yeah, yeah. So
What else? Yeah. Oh man, never mind. You're right. He's on the run.
I
He
still
on
love
the 80s.
Commando.
Commando was dope.
I think Total Recall came out during the holiday season.
Yes,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
What is your favorite on a Schwarzenegger movie?
Commando.
T2.
Oh, oh boy. I'm gonna say the first what's that doing?
Conan.
The first. No, yeah, that's one of them. But the first
No,
Predator,
Predator. Predator.
Predator. Yep.
Predator was there. I ain't got time to bleed.
You ain't never gonna see a big American or a big movie star that barely spoke English that well ever again.
Right.
Like Arnold was the definition of the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, between him and Stallone.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of man, Eastwood, Bronson, man, a lot of Me versus the World movies. Right. We call it me and Chuck Allen call it the cocaine era.
Oh wow.
The cocaine era, where it's always one guy against a whole village.
Yeah, everything's over the top.
Yeah. Speaking
the
of
whole
over
cartel.
the top. Yeah.
Like the ambition was higher than the special effects could
Yes.
hold up at the time.
The ambition was better than the script.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. DSJ, I got another question, right? Before I get out of here, man, I want to ask you. This is not Christmas related, right? But it does have something to do with music. Actually, it's twofold. In the beginning, when we first listened, like when we were getting primed to come on, the songs we heard, Let It Snow, This Christmas, and Silent Night by the Temptations. When you heard those songs, did you not think the death of R&B was outlined in those songs where you heard the classic background vocals on those songs? And then now when you hear R&B, you don't hear the classic background vocals?
Yeah. It's very unfortunate, but I think that's also
but you can't pay everybody, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's why there's no more band.
Right. Yeah.
Harmonizing doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. I honestly believe it's because
of Ray J.
It's because yeah. I was gonna say it's because of Quentin Grimes, but I can't blame Grimes for everything, bro. I can't blame Grimes for everything. I gotta keep at least some basketball context before I can blame Grimes, right? But I think it's because people forget that the record industry is a business. And you know what I'm saying? And the people that come to you with your talent they don't necessarily care about your talent as much as they care about the bottom line. But for those that have been to business school, we understand that. We understand that that's the model, right? And when you look at the artist, you're like, what's the artist complaining about? The artist is getting paid. They're an independent contractor. They negotiate a certain amount. If I want to pay it, I won't. Right. But once we negotiated and we locked into it and you say yes, don't come to me complaining. Right. Now, granted, some of the artists don't have a background in business. They have orchestral talent. Right. And I know that seems cold. I know that seems cold-hearted, but when you're an artist, you want to get paid for your craft. Right. But you don't understand the business. Right. But if you're the business person, you want to make money for your investors. You don't understand the artistry. You just know what sells. That's why, like, if I see a DSJ, right? If I had a record company and I see DSJ, I'm like, here, sing all these songs that Maxwell rejected. And DSJ is going to be like, but I got my own stuff, man. Fuck your stuff. Your stuff ain't sold shit. If your stuff could sell, it would already be sold. Now go ahead and sing this Maxwell stuff and get to work. And if you got an attitude, I don't care. Because this $1 million advance, the advance check I gave you, I guarantee you're going to cash it. All right, you got an attitude, I don't care. But if your attitude that bad, don't cash the check. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, man, damn, $1 million, shit, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happened to the background singers. What happened to the background singers is the artist is not getting what they feel like they should be paid, and then they got to split that money for people that's not out front contributing. All they do is do what behind the scenes, and that's why cats be in a quick thing to go solo. Because when you split $1 million 17 different ways, you like,
Oh, this ain't it.
yeah, $1 million 17 different ways. Damn, I may as well get my real estate license. You know what I'm saying?
Then you see how Bobby Brown got to be Bobby Brown.
Right. Yeah, man. What do you need with all these people? You cutting a check 17 different ways. I need to cut out everybody I don't need, even if the quality of the music suffers, because I got to get paid.
Yeah.
It's not fair, but
It's life.
yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, because even now, like I still laugh every time I hear anything B2K related. Like y'all are a 4-man group, and can't none of y'all harmonize.
None of them, bro. None of them. But you know what? They're gonna be able to perform forever, bro. Off that little stitching time, they're gonna be able to make money forever, right?
Like the
With
Beach
no talent.
Boys. Like the Beach Boys.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So, DS, the other thing I want to ask you too is, what is the best TV show jingle you ever heard?
Ooh.
The best TV show intro you ever heard?
Yeah. That one's gonna take a little time.
Is it Moesha?
No.
Well, TV show jingle, like the opening
TV
song?
show intro, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it Eve? EVE. I can do it. EVE.
No.
That's not Eve.
No.
Is it half and
Fresh
half?
Prince, man.
I forgot about the Fresh Prince.
Gotta be Fresh Prince.
I'd
probably say a different world.
Oh, that's a good one.
The season 2 with Aretha Franklin?
And I was about to say that one is harder because of the fact that I love the Aretha Franklin's joint,
right.
But I also love the Boyz II Men. I think season 5 when they introduced it in season 5.
Oh, when the doo-wop one.
Yeah.
Oh well, does it have to have lyrics in it? Because I could like say X-Files.
Oh, X-Files joint was fire, bro.
Or those matter are iconic. You can hear the first 2 notes from the X-Files and know exactly where it's going.
Yep. Matter of fact, let me ask you this, Dre. Since we're talking about non-lyrical, or you know what I'm saying, X-Files or MASH?
MASH was fire. MASH was like
the only
a movie
reason
score,
I know
bro.
MASH is because I used to watch it with my grandma.
Yeah.
When it would come on TV
in syndication, 7 o'clock.
She would make me watch it.
Yeah, man.
But for me, X-Files stuck out more because I grew up on that. Straight like involuntarily, I grew up on it. Like I would hear that specific and then I would know exactly what's happening immediately without
immediately, bro. Be like,
I mean, but if this is TV programming, you could say the Monday Night Football jingle is
which one you talking about?
I mean, they're all the same.
Fox?
It's just like more modernized versions of it, but it's
right.
I mean, it's all the same, but you know, they remixed it to make it more modern, but it's all the same notes.
I like that. I like the Sunday Night Football one better.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about currently,
like you talking about the one on Fox or
no. He's talking about the NBC one.
Yeah, all my rowdy friends are over on Sunday night.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, are you ready for some football?
They replaced it with pretty good. Like CBS grew on me as I grown. Fox was good from the jump.
Yeah, Fox was innovation.
Yeah, Fox was good from the jump.
So
But
what about
Monday Night Football is just iconic.
I miss the NBA on NBC.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Oh
The
man.
hard. What was it? The Hardwood Rock or something like that.
You know, college football. I mean,
Hard
college
Rock
basketball
Cafe.
on Fox uses that song now, right?
Do they
Really?
now?
Yeah, college basketball on Fox uses that actual song now.
Okay. Yeah. How about the Wonder Years?
Ooh, when I used to come on Nick at Night.
Yeah, I never knew that was the Beatles song first. I didn't know that until about 20 years ago.
What about animated X-Men?
Oh, X-Men 90. Yeah.
You know what? Everything Saturday morning between that Spider-Man and
Goosebumps.
Batman.
Oh, Batman. Yeah.
You forgot Goosebumps, man.
I didn't
don't
watch
think
all
I
the
ever
shows,
heard
to
it.
be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goosebumps
well, I
was a
guess
little bit
maybe
after
that's
my
more
time.
my era then.
Yeah. What you remember that song, The Great American Hero, Lee? Believe it or not, I'm walking
Yep.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The
That joint,
Great American Hero.
yeah. That joint was fire. And the A-Team. The A-Team theme.
Mm. Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Yo,
joint.
Airwolf was dope, even though I hated that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simpsons was fire, bro. Simpsons was fire.
Well, they still come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say Game of Thrones, but I don't know if Game of Thrones is for everyone. But
Bro, nobody knows more about Game of Thrones than me, bro. I feel like I'm the Freezopedia of Game of Thrones, bro.
We're gonna have a debate on that.
I'm gonna keep it real. You're gonna have to be because I really didn't watch that show like that.
What?
oh
Yeah,
man,
Man.
I'm
and don't hold it against me. I think that was the time when I was just
DSJ,
killing it with
I
overtime.
gotta hold it against you, bro.
I'm gonna
I
hold
was
it
just
against you.
kill. Huh?
DSJ, I'm gonna not lie to you. Before the ending, I don't think any show had a better first 5 seasons in the history of TV shows.
In the history of,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
HBO,
I don't doubt it.
HBO was on a roll, bro.
I don't doubt
HBO
it.
they had what, Entourage too, right?
Yeah.
Before that, they had Entourage. Before that, they had
The
Ballers,
Wire.
Boardwalk
The
Empire.
Wire.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite one is
Boardwalk Empire.
you ever watch Deadwood?
Deadwood
Yep,
was good.
Deadwood.
Deadwood
That was dope.
my joint, bro.
But you know the first one to set it off? The first one to
Oz.
set it off was Oz.
Yep.
Yeah. HBO was on fire.
I mean, we forgot Sopranos too.
Sopranos
That too. Oh my god.
was crazy, bro.
And they made a movie out of that.
Sopranos
Let's
was crazy.
put a movie off of that.
I was gonna say Succession was their last like real good show. Succession was really good.
Nah,
Yeah,
you ain't been
Curb.
watching the House of Dragon.
They brought it back with Curb, which was good.
Right.
No, but they got also too Sex in the City for the females.
True
That was pretty
Detective.
good.
True Detective and Barry are pretty
Yeah.
good too.
You know what? I
But,
got this thing. Just really quick, I have this thing, and when I say it, people are like, "No, that's not right. You can't say that. You got to be politically, bro." But I love dry Jewish wit, bro. Like I love the Seinfelds, like Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Bro, I promise you, yo, bro.
Yeah,
I promise you, I could sit and watch that 3 days straight. Bro. I could just sit and just watch it, bro. Like I know everything there is to know about Seinfeld, bro. That's probably why I don't watch TV much now, right? Because listen, there was a time, bro. Yeah, like when I was working on my, just to tell you how irresponsible I am. When I was working on my master's, bro, it was just my master's degree in Seinfeld, bro. That was it. that was it. Like I legit took a little stitch of time out of work and just worked on my master's and Seinfeld. That's it. And Burger King. That's it. That's it, bro. Burger King had these things called jalapeno poppers. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking
Oh,
about?
I know some.
those are good.
Bro, I would get them and vanilla milkshake and Seinfeld and Webster. That's it. Just working on my masters, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Lee, I be trying to tell you I'm corny, bro. In real life, I am corny, bro. I'm a
I
nerd,
mean,
bro.
I don't know how you got into Seinfeld, bro. God bless you.
I love it, bro.
Mm.
Yo, he a Mets fan. He's a Knicks fan, and
I
it's a
get the
show
next
up.
He
fan.
wears Jordans.
Yes, and bro,
Mm.
and vibes. And think about this: the vibes is just like Seinfeld, bro. Like we'll legit have a topic, and we'll get on here, and I'll say the topic, and the next thing you know, we talk about dinosaurs, bro. That's Seinfeld, bro.
And so
Did
about
you ever get
nothing.
into Cheers, Treasy?
In the beginning,
Okay.
in the beginning, but once I had more responsibility in the military, I couldn't get into it
Yeah,
because
gotcha.
we
Mm.
started getting shipped different places, and then now you missing episodes, and then now you can't
Mhm.
DVR it or you say you in
VHS it.
yeah you set your VCR and all this thing, man. It's just too much. Like I missed it. That's why I missed a lot of you know a lot of Knicks basketball games during that same era from like 89 to about 92 ish, 93.
Mm.
I missed a lot of Knicks basketball game. You had to read stuff in the paper and all that stuff. So
That's
but
not me.
when it comes yeah, what about the theme from Welcome Back Carter?
Oh man, welcome back.
I think it was
I forgot how to sing.
Is that
I think they
Randy
did a
Newman?
good job of remaking it for hip hop. Like
Oh
now
me.
I can't help but think about like Mace's Welcome
Trash.
Back or AZ's joint. So
Yeah.
No, welcome back. Carter was good. What
Yeah.
was my man? Boom Boom. What Washington?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got Horseshack. And then what was his name? Juan. Juan.
Dry.
What was his name? Juan. He was Jewish. He's Puerto Rican Jewish. He's called what was his name? Oh, I can't think of the guy's
What's
name.
that?
Oh, not Horseshack. The other dude. The, the, the dude played. He was a Puerto Rican Jew. He
I
was
know
the
who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Juan Epstein. That was his name. Juan Epstein.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then you had of course, you had John Travolta, who was what was his name? On the show. Jesus Christ. Mm.
I can't remember that man's name, bro.
I got a movie for you with Gabe Kaplan. With Bernard King. Oh man, what was that movie? It was a basketball movie.
Oh, I remember
Oh,
that. I remember that trash. I remember that.
that
I
was a
remember
good
that
movie.
trash.
It was
That movie
not
came out
trash.
at what, 85, 84,
Nah. It's like 81, 82.
81, maybe? Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
what the fuck was that movie? Oh, give me a minute. Oh man, he was a basketball coach. He took everybody from the hood, even the chick. He took the chick down there
Coach
and
Carter?
started a basketball team. No, it wasn't Coach Carter. What was it? Gary Kaplan movie. Oh, right now he's a freaking big time professional poker player. You believe that?
No, I didn't know
He
that.
went from being yeah, he went from being a comedian to actual because he was a stand up comedian at first. That was his thing.
I didn't
You
know
know what
that.
I'm saying? Yeah, Gabe Kaplan. He was a stand up comedian. That was his thing, and he went from doing stand up, and then he had, of course, Welcome Back Carter, and then
Okay.
when that flopped, you know what I'm saying? He had that movie, and that was pretty much it. That was it. That was his career, and then he became a professional poker player.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Because I just so happened to see him
Yes.
on the World Series. I happened to see him on the World Series of Poker.
Oh,
What
you
was
know
that?
what? You
Fast
mean
Break. Fast Break. That was the name of the movie.
okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what the most slept on theme song ever. But every time somebody hear it, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's the one."
Mm.
The Golden Girls.
That classic.
Very much.
Classic. Is that me?
I think that's
No,
DSJ.
that's
Clean up.
Okay.
yeah. He's KO.
DSJ. He only sleep.
Yeah.
He only sleep 48 minutes a day. DSJ, huh? He only
Nah,
sleep 48 minutes a day. But yeah, the Golden Girls, bro.
Hey,
When you hear the
Uncle, I'm
Golden
trying to get
Girls
like
thing,
you.
bro.
That's all.
Hey man, I sleep. What I sleep 35 minutes a day, something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
One eye open.
Yeah, I got but I got batteries in my back though, bro.
mm.
Yeah.
I got kids that jump on mine. I love to trade places.
Hey, speaking of trading places, real quick before we get out of here, for real. Yo, Dre, what's the most underrated great R&B song that you ever heard? Like it was a hit, but you thought it should have probably been more of a hit.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a loaded question.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Let somebody answer it. I gotta think about that. Like I actually have to think because it
Okay.
should have
Yeah, I
been
definitely
good.
need a minute for that one.
Oh, me. Right. The music aficionado can come up with it. Man. Let me think.
The,
R&B.
a song that was
Jamaica funk.
a smash, but it should have been a bigger
Jamaica
smash.
funk. Jamaica funk.
Ooh, Tom Brown, 1981. Jamaica funk. That's what it is.
He is a wonder guy.
Mm-hmm. Let me think. Soul to Soul.
Back to Life or Keep on Moving.
Back to Life. Back to Life. And the other one. Because I think it was the other one was
Keep on moving.
Keep on moving.
Keep on
Keep on
moving. Don't
Moving.
stop. No. Keep on moving.
Yeah.
I remember being in the club, bro, with the ladies, bro. When Keep on Moving came on, bro. Women, all your aunties can say what they want to say. I've been in the club with your aunties, bro. When Keep on Moving came on, bro, they would get so wiggly, bro. They would do like these sexy, sultry dances to keep on moving, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like cats be trying to tell me, they're like, man, my auntie would never dance no shit like, bro. I'm telling you, I've been in the club with your aunties, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep on moving, come on.
Rising to the
Because
top.
yellow's the color of sun rays.
Yes. Yes.
Rising. Keep on rising. No, rising. The one fucking Dougie Fresh stole from
Kenny
Queen.
Burke. Kenny Burke, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I remember, man, I had a lemon, bro. I was driving a lemon when that song was on the radio, bro. I ain't know whether to put I didn't know whether to put gas in it or give us his final rights. I ain't know whether to put gas in it or call a priest, bro. I swear, bro. Shout out to Chevy Novas. Shout out to everybody that ever had a Chevy Nova.
Oh man, you talking about the old school Chevy Novas, or you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the remakes, the 4-door joints. Coffee brown. The window won't roll down. They was a little bit bigger than the Chevette. Lee, I'm gonna tell you, Lee, I bought a Chevette in 2023, right? I bought a Chevette in 2020.
What
I bought
year?
a silver Chevette. It was a 1978, I think.
Okay, so you still in the muscle car era?
Yeah. I was gonna take it to the racetrack.
Oh shit! Was it a 4-speed?
Man, I don't know what that thing was. That thing was so messed up on the inside, bro. I couldn't get the door open to get in it, and I kept telling. I bought it for $100, and I never looked at it.
Oh,
and it sat
shit.
in my backyard for 2 years. I never touched it. And then the dude was like, "Yo, I'll give you $400 for it." And then I was like, 400 minus 100 means I made $300. You can have it.
You can have
You know what
whatever
I'm
you
saying?
want from this motherfucker. All he wanted probably was just the body. Was the body in still good condition?
He's gonna, yeah. I kept wanting. I was gonna take it to Jet and just let Jet take it apart and just put like $2,000 in it, and then it would have been my toy. Like I just rode around. I probably just gonna throw some Dayton's on it. You remember Dayton's? Remember Minister
Oh
Society?
man. Oh boy, what? The
Yeah,
gold? Which one? You gonna get the
the
one with
gold
the
Dayton.
knockoffs or the?
Nah,
Yeah,
I
you
was
gonna
gonna
get the
buy. Nah, I was gonna
knockoffs
buy
or
the
you
real.
gonna?
No, I'm gonna get the real gold Dayton's.
No, you don't. No, see, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Because if you get some Dayton's, there's certain type of tips you get. You can get the knockoff tips, with the little things that stuck off of it, or you had the bullet tips.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I got a
Down here,
I
where
got
we at, we get spinners
mm,
like them Houston boys.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking
We'd have
about.
put spinners on it. Yeah, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
and then I think
Or the ghost rims.
yeah, and then I think and then the Chevette probably had 13s on it, so I probably would have lifted it up a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
took out the interior wheel well and put 15s on it
Mm.
and been playing Computer Love everywhere I go. Mm, mm, mm,
Hey,
mm.
you bullshit. I got an '04 Lincoln Navigator, man. I'm gonna go get me some 1,000 spoke Dayton's and put that bitch on that motherfucker.
You got an
Watch.
'04 Lincoln Navigator?
Yep.
My
'04
dream
Lincoln
car,
Navigator.
is a 2000 Lincoln Navigator. That's my dream car. The
Let me tell you something.
silver Lincoln Navigator.
I know what you're talking about. My pop. This is my pop's car. I got
Okay.
an '04 Lincoln Navigator. It's champagne, and I'm
What?
gonna yep. When I finally get a chance, it's champagne with white interior. When I get a
What?
chance, yep, yep. I'm gonna take a picture of it and show you it. You know what I'm
Boy,
saying?
Corey,
All I gotta do
you
is put
ride
that air.
big.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something. All I gotta do is put an air ride suspension on it. And once I put that air ride suspension on it, I'm gonna go get me some
Oh boy,
22-inch Dayton's silver 1,000 spoke bullet
right,
tips. Promise you. And
bro.
that's
So
gonna be
so
my
so you
Sunday
got
car.
you got a body in the trunk right now, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You
So
drive
hey,
around like a mob boss.
yeah.
That's why he
that's
likes The
when the back of your
Sopranos.
car be sagging. We like you got a body in the trunk.
Yeah, well, the whole thing sagging. The whole thing is just sitting down, you know what I'm saying. What was it? I was telling one of my coworkers, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get an air ride. I'm gonna get the air ride suspension on the fix. He was like, man, what? Man, just go get some switches on it, Holmes. These little Mexican dudes,
Right,
like put some
right.
switches on it,
Go get
like
some
just
switches. Hit them switches, bro.
nah, you see, that shit's illegal in Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's illegal in South
The
Carolina
motherfuckers,
too. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
when the motherfuckers see that shit, they be like,
You getting straight
that's
pull
easy
over, bro.
ticket.
Yeah, you getting straight
hmm
pull over down here, bro.
Ain't no three-wheel motion going on over here.
Nah, bro. I'm looking at it now on Kelly Blue Book, bro.
hmm
I love that body style, bro.
Bro, guess how many miles on the bitch?
I'm gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna say
You
about
right.
120.
Less than that.
What? And the car 20 years old?
40, 47,000 miles.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
hmm
That's man. If I didn't have, I got if this. Yeah, y'all already know what I'm going through, so I don't want to say something crazy and then I have to beat somebody up in public. Yeah, I don't have to beat somebody up in a food court by saying something crazy right now. But if I didn't have this
hmm
entanglement going on, man, I'd try to go to the credit union and offer you something for it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
thank you.
I
No,
got
thank you.
I got an entanglement going on with a clown
With
that was
Roscoe Dash.
yeah, like with a dude that set the agreement And then the agreement that he said didn't work out for him, and now he want to,
Move the goalpost.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
well.
And I was like,
Yeah,
yo, I don't care what you do, bro. Just write something down so you and I can get away from each other. And then he called himself, you know what I'm saying, dragging me. He bragging, I drug Uncle Freezy. And then now he, he see me, you know what I'm saying, riding around, and he like, I want to get some more money from him. No, you ain't getting no more money from me.
No.
No. When you set
You
these
lucky you
terms,
got.
yeah, man.
You lucky you got what you got when you got it.
Yeah,
Now keep it pushing.
he got the company name, right? He got the company name, and we split the bills. So we split the bills. He got the company name, and I gave him cash, right? This dude got cash money from me, right? And we split the bills, and he got the company name, right? And then now the company ain't bumping. The company was, bro, you can't be a jerk to your customers, bro. Like, he was a jerk to the customers when I was there, but I was actually, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, Lee, come here, bro. Let me holler at you, man. Nah, don't be mad. And Lee be like, I'm mad as hell, Uncle Freezy. But Lee, I know you mad, bro. Let me talk to you though. Don't just walk off, bro. Come here. Let me holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this thing, right? And Lee would be like, nah, the only way is this, and this. And I'm like, what? This, and this. And I'll be like, well, okay, that, and that. If it's that, and that, then we straight, right? And Lee would be like, nah, man, but I'll be like, you just told me it was that, and that. Well, okay, Uncle Freezy, yeah. And I'm like, Lee, you a man of your word, right? So why you saying wild things if it ain't? And Lee be like, you know what, you're right. I did say such and such. Well, okay, this is what I'll do for you for that, right? Because I apologize, because your business is more important to me than, you know what I'm saying, than whatever, you know how you talk to your people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that dude, he wasn't like that. He wilding out. He trying to throw money at it. He trying to be, I'm a business. I got my own business. Well, you don't run it. Well, I'm so mad, Dre. I'm so mad, bro, at this dude right now, bro. Can y'all tell I'm frustrated with him?
You've been
Believe
talking
me, I
about
know
it.
you are.
That's because I remember coming home one day. I told Mo, I was like, yo, I ain't never working with another black person as long as I live, bro. That's what I told Mo. She's like, no, you can't do that. I was like, yes, I can.
Yeah,
She's
you
like,
can.
You can't do that. I was like, who can't do it? But I came to myself. I was just mad in the moment, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't let one bad apple spoil everything for everybody else.
It was more than one bad apple, bro. It was like 7 bad apples in a row. You know what I'm saying?
You got the wrong. You talking? I hate to say this, man. Sometimes when you're dealing with our kind, and they have no true business acumen or no IQ, or don't even want to learn how to do things
Or
the
they
right
hadn't gone
way.
to school for it or none of that.
Yeah.
That's like when I talk to an IT person, when I talk to somebody in IT, you know what I do? I shut the fuck up. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So when the IT people come around, they be like, man, you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, okay. Can you do it for me? No, Uncle Freeze, you got to do this for yourself. Okay, can you just wait right here while I do it? Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. I just wanted to get on, man, and chop it up, man, and set the Christmas spirit, man, for everybody. I'm sorry about
No
talking about
doubt. It was fun.
y'all.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm Dre, you believe in aliens, bro?
I believe there are other life forms, but they're just too far for us to ever contact.
Right.
Like the universe is just so big that mathematically there's no chance there isn't other life forms. There just may not be as advanced to even contact us. I think there are aliens, but I don't think they've ever contacted us at any point. That's what I think.
E.T. does phone home though.
Yeah, I'm not DSA, I'm the other way,
No.
bro. I'm the other way, bro. I think aliens are here, and they move about in all types of, people call them spirits or ghosts, and people talk about, and like these holy books, they talk about people coming back, like such and such is going to come back and such and such. If that person is not human and they're coming back here from another place,
They
they
scroll.
they scrolls, bro.
Oh, the
That's what it is.
scrolls. You're
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. That's what it is to me now. But but anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. I'm gonna probably go in here, and oh man, it's almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was gonna work on a manual quickly video for the morning show, but I don't know, bro. Lee, what you think about quickly, bro? You think is he any good long term?
Hell yeah. Long term, yeah. I think he needs to get the hell away from Tibbs.
We can always talk about. Nah, never mind.
If you're younger than 26, you need to not be next to Tom Thibodeau.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You need to get the hell away from him, man. I'm trying to tell you what's gonna fix our Knicks is
Bob
to
Myers.
depart.
Right.
Depart from him.
I'm gonna tell you this,
Depart from
Lee.
him.
And I know I tried to get into it one night, and Bully cut me off. I made Bully mad as hell, bro. I think Tom Thibodeau is holding back Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle can be a super duper star in this league. Like he's got all the physical. I think he's got all the physical stuff. He don't have the mental stuff, right? Like he don't have the processing, and I think that's because Tom Thibodeau is.
He keeps everything elementary.
Yeah.
Which is why I keep on saying I put everything, the onus on everything with Nick's success and failure on James Dolan. Stop hiring the novices. Stop hiring
There's
these
somebody that done
inexperienced
it before.
people.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, again, and I kept throwing his name out here all last season. Bob Myers is available. At the end of this run, I would cut ties with Leon Rose, or Peon Rose as I call him, and I would give Bob Myers a call. You don't owe Golden State that call anymore. He's a free agent.
Got to get a bag. Bag of money.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's the transition. The transition to Bob Myers is too easy, right? But we got to first start with Tom Thibodeau ruining our players.
And also I think that the other part of it too is getting Bob Myers means more than likely you're gonna find somebody who's dedicated to youth player development. So either you're promoting from within in Johnny Bryant, or you're gonna ask Golden State to ask for permission to speak to Kenny Atkinson.
Why talk to him? Why not talk to Steve Kerr?
I don't know if Kerr would leave.
Hey man,
but
money is a hell of a drug, bro.
It is, and I'm not saying it's not possible. I just feel like because he's established himself, Kenny Atkinson was a late addition. Like he, once he got released from his job with Brooklyn, I mean, he interviewed with us, and after he got passed over, then Golden State decided to pick him up. So we're talking about what, maybe 5 years over there, while Steve Kerr basically has what? About almost 10.
Hey, have y'all noticed that Luke Walton is not back on Golden State's coaching staff?
Yeah.
I don't want him.
Yeah.
I do not want him.
But Luke
He's
Walton
bad
was a
business.
fluke.
Yeah. Luke Walton.
His name and the fact that which color was his godmother. What's her
The
name?
fact of the matter was, it was the thing that solidified him when he was hired by the
He
Lakers
bust.
was that run that he had in sustaining Golden State.
Yeah.
That was the build up to his resume. Because outside of that, there was nothing else that he did.
No. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. I know it was last minute, but
No,
I
no
was
problem.
up and I actually wanted to talk Christmas and R&B, and we got to talk a little bit of Christmas and a little bit of R&B in between New York and dinosaurs. So we getting there. So we getting this, a work in progress. One of these
No
days we're
doubt.
gonna be able to, one of these days we're gonna be able to get a topic. Maybe I'm like Nas. Maybe I'm just a bad topic picker. Maybe that's what it is.
Nah,
Yeah.
topics weren't the problem at all. I think you know what I'm saying, we had a great time discussing it. I just think that we veered off.
Yeah.
We always do.
Yeah.
And that's
So
what I mean, but that's what makes the show unique.
yeah.
Because
So
we
all
go
right,
But
y'all.
here and we
but
go
I do
left.
notice that and it's funny because I noticed that now everybody's starting to come up with these R&B podcasts and
Yeah.
topics of conversation. I was like, it's crazy because I've been doing this for about what,
2 years?
4 years.
4 years? Yeah.
Hmm.
So all right, man. Thank y'all for rocking,
All
man.
right,
I'm gonna
bro.
get out of here, y'all.
All right.
All
All
right.
right,
Peace,
peace.
everybody.